Elméletileg élők vagyunk. Élnünk kéne. Halló? Halló, halló? Itt van mindenki? Halló, halló? Halló, na, itt van mindenki. Király! Elektor kalandor. Jól van, itt van mindenki. Király. A lényeg, hogy először le kell tesztelni a hangot, meg mi egymást. Azt azért vegyétek számításba, hogy kb. Olyan 10 másodperces csúszás van az én beszédem és amit ti láttok. Szóval először le kéne tesztelni a hangot. Mindenki hall-e normálisan jól? Ha ez le van tisztázva, akkor minden szép. Van kép, van hang. Király! Egyre jobb. Kábel ide beakadt nekem, ezt arrébb rakom. Szevasztok, szevasztok. Ez az. Jön itt mindenki. Mindenki kíváncsi az új készletekre, hát én is nagyon kíváncsi vagyok az új készletekre, hiszen ugye már, hát mióta, már jó néhány napja, már hetek óta szólnak a pletykák arról, hogy milyen készletek is fognak érkezni, és elméletileg számíthatunk avatáros készletekre. Már ugye mondjuk egy avatáros készlet már kilikelt, remélem, aki nem nézte meg, az még ne is nézze meg. Senki se spoilerezzen, légy szíves senkinek. Én megpróbáltam minden ilyen spoilert hanyagolni, úgyhogy direkt én sem néztem még meg semmit. Egyről tudok az avatáros készletről, de ennyi, amit én tudok, de azon kívül nagy valószínűséggel még több avatáros készlet is lesz. Sőt, azt az avatáros készletet már az előző heti LEGO hírekben is elmeséltem nektek, csak aztán még este 10-kor újra kellett vágnom, hiszen kiderült, hogy az avatáros kép az még nem volt publikus, úgyhogy ezt nem hozhattam meg veletek. De elméletileg lesznek itt még Marvel-es készletek, lesznek Star Wars-os készletek, ninjágos témakörben is lehet, hogy lesz valami újdonság. Harry Potteres témakörben nem biztos, hogy új készlet lesz, de azt is írták, hogy lesz valami érdekesség Harry Potteres témakörben, és hát Super Mario témakör is fog érkezni, azt hiszem valami kis polybaget fognak bemutatni, bár ebben 100%-ig nem vagyok biztos. Viszont a legnagyobb durranás, amire remélem sokan vártok, szinte 100%-ig biztos, hogy a 90 éves évfordulós készletet be fogják mutatni, és hogyha hihetünk a pletykáknak, akkor eléggé meg fogunk lepődni, úgyhogy én elég durván vágyok már arra a készletre. Igazából csak azért nézek oda le, mert én ott nézem a chatet, úgyhogy nem tudok folyamatosan oda nézni, hanem itt nézem, hogy ti is mit írtok. Ninjágóból, ha jól tudom, részvetítés lesz. Nem vagyok benne biztos, mondom, ezek csak pletykák, direkt nem is néztem semminek utána, úgyhogy én is szinte annyira vakon vagyok, mint ti. Meg akartam én is lepődni. Igazából ezért utálom a leakeket is, hogy oké, tök jó előre tudni, hogy ilyen készlet lesz, meg olyan készlet lesz, de direkt ez a LEGO-kon erre volt kihegyezve, úgyhogy én meg akartam lepődni, szeretek meglepődni, úgyhogy hát remélem meglepetést fog okozni ez a LEGO-kon, mármint a szó jó értelmében, nem a tavalyi értelmében. Annál csak jobb lehet ez az egész. Egyébként itt van Dani, aki a modi. Dani, köszönj be mindenkinek, ő fog felügyelni a chaten. Légy szíves, ne spameljetek, és légy szíves, ne legyen káromkodás, mert az ide nem illik, de ettől függetlenül normálisan mindenki beszélgethet, kérdezzetek bármikor, amit szeretnétek, megpróbálok mindenkinek válaszolni. Mármint nem mi az a LEGO-kon közben, hanem most akár itt tudok bármire válaszolni, amilyen kérdésetek van, nyugodtan tegyétek fel, ha esetleg lenne. Szóval igazából ez lesz a mai program. Elméletileg ugye 2 óra lesz ez az egész LEGO-konos téma, remélhetőleg most nem fog megszagadni, mint tavaly, hiszen tavaly volt egy kis filmszakadás a kon közben, úgyhogy nagy valószínűséggel, vagy remélhetőleg most nem lesz annyira probléma vele. És a másik az meg, hogy utána lesz szerintem egy ilyen 5 perces levezető, és akkor ilyen 2 óra 35 perc alatt szerintem ezt le fogjuk tudni. Én azt hittem, hogy élőben ott leszel és onnan közvetítesz. Hát nem, most nem akartam átugrani Dániába, köszi. Hogy tetszett LEGO Star Wars Skywalker szaga játék? Nem játszottam vele. Úgyhogy nem. Néztem róla a streameket, Nessai-nál, meg a VR-os srácoknál, de ezek a LEGO-s játékok nekem igazából sosem jöttek be. Úgyhogy nem. Én inkább nyomtam az Elden Ringet, meg most még mindig nyomom a Aloy kalandjait. Elvileg nagyon érdekes Star Wars-os set lesz. Hát lesznek Star Wars-os bejelentések, az szinte biztos. Ebéd el nem sikerült, ez stream előtt nem. Még nem ettem semmi, és hát reggeliztem, de igazából még nem volt kaja normálisan. Még 4 óra is kezdődik. Szevasztok az új érkezőknek, halihó. Szevasztok srácok, fú, jó sokan vagytok. Mindenki kíváncsi erre az eseményre, helyes. Szerinted lehet még valami Nintendo-s játékból szett, például Zelda? Nincs kizárva, hiszen ott vannak a jogok Legóéknál, úgyhogy akár még azokból a készletekből is, vagy azokból a játékokból is lehet bármi. Sőt, pláne azért, hogy most már elkezdtek egyre jobban a gaming témakör felé is nyitni, például ugye azzal a Tollneck-es készlettel, a Horizon-es készlettel, ki tudja, lehet, hogy nem csak Nintendo-s témakörben fognak nyitni, hanem akár másmilyen PlayStation-ös témakörben is. Valami gond van a képpel, jelezze más is, hogy másnak is valami gondja van-e a képpel. Várjatok, ráhallgatok, vagy ránézek telefonon. Köszi szépen Ákos a támogatást, nagyon szépen köszi. Várjatok, ránézek én is a streamre, belehallgatok. De hogyha jó minden, és átvertél, hát nekem jó minden. Semmi nincs. Semmi gáz a hanggal. Semmi gáz a képpel se. Én egy Transformers Starstream készletet megnéznék. Igen, eleve azt megnézném, hogy folytatnák a Star Wars-os Transformers témakört, hiszen ebben nem csak egy készlet van, amit meg lehetne építeni, és még jól is néz neki. Mondjuk az is jó lenne, például, hogyha Star Wars-os, még mindig Star Wars-os mondok, szóval, hogy a Transformers-os témakörről van szó, hogy mondjuk nem csak a Gen 1-es dolgokat mutatnák be, hanem mit tudom én, most kiadnának egy csomó Optimus Prime-ot, de különböző írákból. Szerintem az is érdekes lenne. Szerintem az új film rajongói is örülnének, például az új filmekből érkező karaktereknek is. Felőlem egy Phase 2-es kód jöhet. Elméletileg az is lesz. Arról is szólnak a pletykák, de hogy még biztosan mi lesz belőle, azt még nem tudjuk. Eddig melyik az idei kedvenc készletem? Hát amit idén nagyon tetszett, hát az egyértelműen a Horizon-os készlet, az nekem egy nagyon nagy durranás volt eddig. De ezen kívül mi volt még olyan? Transformers-es is bejött, bár nekem annál jobban tetszett a Horizon-os. Tudjátok, mi volt még, ami nagyon tetszett? Még ami nagyon évelején, január 1-én érkezett, azt hiszem az a Technik BMW motor. Nekem az volt eddig a legnagyobb durranás így technik témakörben, ha minden igaz, mert ugye itt volt nemrég az a Ferrari is, az is nagyon jó készlet, de hogyha összehasonlítom az összes ilyen szuperkárt, ezt az 1.8-as arányban épített autókat, akkor azok közül nekem nem a Ferrari a kedvenc, hanem még mindig ugye a tavaly előtti Lamborghini. Úgyhogy ja, azért az a BMW motor. Nekem az nagyon bejön. És oda szerintem a Knight Rider sorozatból miért nem lett sosem készlet? A Playmobil ráharapott, igen. Annyira ráharapott a Playmobil, hogy már nem biztos, hogy csak a Playmobil harapott rá, hanem én is nagyon gondolkozok azon, hogy ezt a Playmobil-os szettet bemutassam nektek. Életemben nem volt még tapasztalatom Playmobillal, úgyhogy lehet, hogy azt a Knight Rider-es szettet majd beszerzem, bár még nem 100%, biztos az a dolog. Micsoda, Lego felrakott egy videót a Baby Yodáról, hogy nem építetted össze Lego The Child készletet. Annyira nem vonzott az a szett. Cuki az a kis karakter, de nem szeretem az ilyen építhető karaktereket. Például ugye ott volt a Yoda, lényegében pontosan ugyanarról a két készletről van szó, legalábbis így építési szempontból, és nekem annyira nem tetszenek ezek a szobrok. Ennyi. Akinek tetszik, persze utazzon rá, de nekem nem. Új UCS-re lehet-e majd számítani? Hát nem tudom, azt mondták, hogy lesznek új Star Wars-os készletek, na most, hogy abban mit értettek, hogy milyen készletek lesznek, halvány fogalmam sincs, de nem hiszem, hogy lennének UCS készletek, hiszen majd a következő UCS majd csak október környékén jön. Elméletileg, hogyha követik a tavalyi menetrendet, úgyhogy nem hiszem, hogy ezt még bemutatnák. Esetleg nézed-e az Obi-Wan Kenobi? Persze, hogy nézem. Azt hiszem az utolsót is láttam. Szerdán jött ki. szuperhős LEGO lesz-e? Hát mondták, hogy lesz Marvel-es készlet. Az. De hogy abból is most mennyi, meg hogy pontosan mi, azt még 100%-ig nem tudjuk pontosan, de majd ki fog derülni. Be lesz majd mutatva a Jazz Quartet készletbe. Amikor megjelenik, megpróbálom beszerezni, és akkor majd bemutatom nektek. Már csak azért is, mert nagyon kíváncsi vagyok rá, hogy vannak-e benne normális játékfunkciók, mert csak így egy kiállítási darab, akkor jól fog kinézni, de azért egy ilyen kis extra dolgot én elnéznék egy ilyen cuccban. Te már végignézted a Kenobit. Aha, értem. Hát még nem adták le az összes részt. Oké, srácok, mindjárt kezdődik. Én folyamatosan itt frissítem az oldalt, nézem a LEGO oldalát, és elméletileg még semmi újdonság nincs itt. Még csak ez a sima reklámjuk megy. Feliratot tettem alá, bár csak ugye angol felirat lesz, de remélem majd az is segít nektek, de ami nem értitek, majd próbálok fordítani. Engem az érdekel, hogyha már a kalózoknak járt egy nagy bázis, a Barracuda B, az imperiálok is kapnának egy Port Royalt. Felőlem, akár kettőt is. Tudjátok, mennyire szeretem ezt a témát. Úgyhogy, hát én nem vagyok akadálya annak. Nagyon örülnék tényleg. Lesz-e még retro készlet bemutató? Lesz. Általában ugye karácsony környékén szokott lenni retro készlet. Tudom, hogy sűrűbben kellene, de mostanában annyi készlet jelenik meg. Sőt, hogy így kontextusba helyezzem nektek ezt, hogy mennyi készlet jelenik meg. Utána néztem, hogy annak idején, amikor én születtem, a 87-ben, akkor azt hiszem évente kijött, vagy abban az évben kijött ilyen 60 pár készlet. Most itt vagyunk 2022-ben is több mint 400 készlet, vagy 600, nem is emlékszek rá pontosan, szóval több száz készlet fog megjelenni egy évben. Szóval látjátok, hogy mennyire sok készletet adnak ki egy évben, úgyhogy próbálom minél jobban az újabb készleteket bemutatni nektek, hiszen azok az újdonságok, minél jobban ti is értesüljetek róla, hogy egyáltalán hogy néznek ki, milyen funkciók vannak benne, és a többi. De ez mellett természetesen én is szeretnék bemutatni retro készleteket, csak sajnos nincsen végtelen időm, így is azért elmegy így ilyen hetente 40-50 óra csak arra, hogy ezeket a bemutatókat ti időben lássátok. Lesz-e Stranger Things készlet? Halvány ez a gőzöm sincs. Jó lenne, ha lenne, de eleve már az meglepő volt, hogy régebben voltak ilyen készletek. De amúgy nem is annyira rég jött ki ez a Brickheads-es készlet, az is Stranger Things-es téma. Értem, hogy nem erre számítottunk, de akkor is. Visszanézhető lesz-e? Természetesen, hogyha nem lesz benne copyrightos zene, akkor elméletileg visszanézhető lesz, hogyha nem kapok egy sztrájkot rá. De beszéltem a LEGO-ékkal, úgyhogy elméletileg nem lesz benne copyright, szóval nem hinném, hogy bármi probléma lenne a visszanézéssel, de hogyha bármi probléma is van, én azért fölveszem ezt az adást, úgyhogy hát ha nem is ezt fogjátok újra látni, de akkor majd kivágom azt a részt belőle, ami copyrightos, és akkor majd újra föl fogom tölteni ezt az egészet. Még mindig a Dragon Ball lenne a nyerő? Hát, nem lenne rossz. Az csak egy áron marad. Szinte kizártnak tartom, hogy olyasmi készleteket adnának ki. Pár ugye most is bent van az IDS készletek között egy Naruto set. Ha LEGO akarna egy kicsit kedvezni az animés közösségnek, akkor éppen azt mondjuk kiadhatná. De az a baj, hogy a LEGO és az anime az teljesen két különböző dolog. Arról véletlen nincs tudomásod, hogy a LEGO Overwatch set, amit elhalasztottak, megjelenhet-e valaha. Fogalmam sincs. Várjatok! Hoppá! Valami történik. Kapcsolok át. Várjatok. Kapcsolok. Várjatok. Ezt megnyomom. Megkészült karácsonykor. Karácsonykor kaptam egy nagy teljes ládányi legót. Tudjátok, ez a kék ládányi gyömlesztett legót. És arra, mint hogyha lenne fényképem. Még nagyon kicsi voltam. Ilyen 4 éves körül. 4-5. Arra tisztán emlékszek, hogy van egy olyan kép, csak hogy hol lehet ez pontosan. Egy UCS Luke levágott készlet jó lenne. Nem hiszem, hogy lesz olyan. Igen, visszanézni lehet majd. Hogyha látjátok ezeket a kérdéseket, hogy visszanézni lehet-e majd, akkor írjátok le neki nyugodtan, hogy lehet majd visszanézni. 3 perc, 30 másodperc. 2 órás lesz. Készítsétek be a kis elemózsiát, kis üdítőt. Van-e valami hír világítós alkatrészekről? Hát én igazából nem hallottam ilyesmit. Mármint így foszforeszkálós, fluoreszkálós alkatrészekről gondolsz, vagy olyan alkatrészekről, amit azt még moziba láttam, de a második rész már egyáltalán nem is érdekel. Ez az, készítsétek be a kaját. Elden Ring set, nem? Hát ilyen biztos nem lesz. Egy darab perc. Aj, ne hagyjatok cserben, legók. Jöjjenek az új készletek. Bár ugye arra ne számítsatok, hogy folyamatosan csak új készleteket fognak a pofánkba dobni, hanem ez egy ilyen családi, közös kaland, amelyben lesznek olyan dolgok is, ami minket, nagy LEGO rajongókat nem biztos, hogy annyira érdekelnek, de azért közte beleszúrva elméletileg új szettek is, úgyhogy nagyon izgatott vagyok. És pláne az, hogy nem leakelt ki annyira sok minden, úgyhogy tényleg van remény arra, hogy nagyokat meglepődjünk. Fogadjatok szót Daninak. Daninak a kalapácsa lecsap. Be fogom szerezni a főhadiszállás szellemét, a főhadiszállás nem hiszem, kivonták a forgalomból, de kezdünk. 5 másodperc, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha!
Grab your bricks, get comfy, and get ready for the build-up.
Én kész vagyok.
To LEGOCon 2022. 3 building challenges with 3 LEGO designers and 1 superfan who's ready to go. Coming right up. So really,
lesznek ugyanolyan kis challenge-ek, mint a tavalyiban is. Ez minket annyira nem érdekel.
What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome to the bit before LEGOCon 2022. I'm Nico. If you've got some bricks, I'd love if you could join in with us on some exciting building challenges.
Ha van nálatok LEGO, akkor követhetitek az utasításokat.
We're gonna find out what we get to build. Multicolored penguin in 60 seconds. Sounds great. Let's get to building.
Pingvint lehet összeépíteni 1 perc alatt.
I'm gonna start with orange feet. We're gonna need lots of different colors. Maybe we can have some red and some blue for the feathers, and then some purple. We'll need some way to build the eyes, so
Ti amikor legóztok, külön szoktátok válogatni az elemeket?
Let's dive in.
Én mindig csak azt válogatom külön, amit éppen építek. Sosem volt olyan külön válogatós típus. Mindig csak azt oda rakom magam mellé, amit éppen felhasználok.
And then another orange piece for the penguin's beak. We've got a little bit of time left, so we need to get that head on there. Ooh, I need some bricks with studs on the side to attach the eyes.
Itt épít pingvint, oda mondták az elején, meg én is mondtam.
And real quick, here's the eyes. And maybe some feathers as a finishing.
Vegyesek a dolgok. Van, aki válogat, van, aki nem válogat.
Here we go. This is my penguin. It's got some.
Ez mondjuk egy tök jó ötlet egy cipős dobozba. Vagy egy cipős doboz tetejébe belerakni, hogy ne guruljon el. Állandó probléma itt nálam is, hogy mindig leesik az asztalról az alkatrész.
Let's go, LEGOCon.
Hi everyone, I'm Tim. Welcome to the second challenge. So for this one, we're going to try something a little bit trickier. You're going to need to find either a blindfold, some gloves, or
Nem
a
tudjuk, hogy
ball to
lesznek
bounce on
F1-es
your head?
autók.
I'm not a professional footballer, so I think I will choose gloves. Okay. For this challenge, we've got only 60 seconds to build. Are you ready? Okay, I'm gonna try and
Szevasztok, új
build a
érkezők.
monster in 60 seconds. All right. I'm gonna make it stripy. Maybe some arms like this on the monster. Oh, it's a bit tricky. And we build like that, then you can use the studs as teeth and it looks like the back of the mouth. Some arms, let's get some arms on. Let's put those on like that. Oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm
Egész jó
stuck.
kép.
How's everyone doing at home?
Egészen
Only
gatya a
30 seconds
netem.
left. Oh, it's really tricky. Here we're going to use these sideways pieces.
Szívén rendszerezem szín és típus szerint az építés előtt. Neked aztán van türelmed, nekem nincs az türelmed. Én így beleesek.
Put it there.
Mint kutya a lecsóba.
And time's running out.
Aki most jött, ne izguljon, még semmiről nem maradt rá, ez a szokásos előjáték megy.
Okay, there we go, we're finished.
Építenek. Ez ilyen gyerekeknek való kis
Did you all manage
cucc.
to build something at home?
De mivel ugye nem
Really
csak
hope you
felnőtt
enjoy
LEGO
LEGO.
rajongók vannak, ezért ki kell elégíteni a gyerekközönséget is.
It's pretty impressive for a first try.
Hi guys, I'm Ellen and this is the final challenge. If you're still building with us, well done. So let's get building. This time we're going to put you in a situation that you have to build your way out of. So imagine you're in a desert and then there's lions
Ki
coming
kell élvezni,
and
hát ezt
chasing
igen,
you.
ki kell
How are you
élvezni
gonna escape?
minden
We
pillanatot,
could
ezt tökre
jump on a
aláírom.
spaceship and fly out of
Csak az
there,
én helyzetem egy
build
teljesen más
castles,
szituációt,
build a
amikor
tree
heti
and
szinten
fly out
3
there.
készletet
Or we
kell
could build a
összeépíteni,
portal, so we
akkor
escape to
azért
another universe.
I'm gonna go for a
én a minél
spaceship,
gyorsabb
but I need to build it quick.
You've got 60
verziót
seconds.
választom.
Let's build.
De nyilván én is, hogyha havonta egyszer építenék, akkor nyilván én is így tennék.
I want to make the full loop and then we're going to decorate it after. And I want it to be super colourful, right? I want this to be an exciting portal we can go into. I want it like
Még nem tudni
rainbow
semmit,
colours.
hogy mikor fog mi megjelenni, még nem
In my
mutattak be
portal is gonna be
semmit.
grass,
El
so
fogják
I'm gonna
gondolom
build a
mondani.
nice
Azért van ez az
green
egész
base.
esemény.
The lion doesn't want to go in there.
Vagy
Baby
azért
does.
is.
I like those colours together. It's very retro. Sure, your guys at home is going to be way better than mine, but just freestyling here. We'll see what comes out of it. Now we've almost got a hoop, but we need to join it together. Is anyone keeping time? I think that this portal is going to be guarded by this mouse. I want my portal to like open, so I can run through it, but the lion can't run after me. Nice.
Bet this lion's pretty close to me now.
I think we need to decorate it. Okay, I want some like big water jets in the front, you know, these really cool ones. Oh, there's also some flowers, right? These little blue flowers, they can be like splashes.
Remélem
Yeah!
bemutatják az
Good.
ETT-t.
Look at that, beautiful.
Lesznek Star Wars-os szettek.
This is so tricky.
Lehet, hogy azt is bemutatják.
Beautiful portal.
Szerinted vissza fogja térni
time's
valaha a
up.
Castle
Hope you
témakör.
enjoyed yourself.
Hát a
I
témakör
certainly
nem,
did. Please share
hinném,
your builds at #LegoCon, but don't hide your bricks away yet, because we've got so many
de
exciting
hogy kapni
things
fogunk még
coming
olyan
up on the show.
készleteket, az szinte
And I
biztos.
think it's time for the countdown.
Csak nem
Enjoy!
ilyen átlagos témakörként, tudom én, mint a City. Melyik a kedvenc 1.8-as szetted? Nekem a Lambo. Bár a Porsche-re nagyon vágyok még. Tudom, hogy ez a legkezdetlegesebb, de valamiért nekem a Porsche nagyon közel áll a szívemhez. Csak ahhoz még nem volt szerencsém. Itt van a nagy LEGO főhadiszállás, ide egyszer tudti, hogy el fogok menni.
Yeah!
Hello!
Look at this!
Yes, I am author, presenter, journalist, podcaster, and international charity ambassador Vic Hope.
Yes, and I'm Joel McHale, and I was in Spy Kids 4.
Yeah, you were. We are here coming to you
Spy Kids
live
kémkölykök
in the
4.
actual
Az
LEGO
mi?
house in actual Billund, Denmark, the legendary home of the brick.
Yeah, we are here. Look at this.
Kell mondom, az 1.8-as Porsche
The
az,
set
ez
is
egy
a
nagyon
brick.
kezdetleges modell, még az,
We are here
például a
on some
Ferrarihoz
kind of
képest, de az a
wonderful
forma
modular dream.
I know,
valamiért
and
nagyon
working with the
tetszik.
legend that is Joel McHale. That's a dream for me. I mean, you were the voice of Expo in LEGO Dimensions.
Thank you, and please don't ask me if it's coming back.
Understood.
It's not.
For the next 2 hours, we will be sharing with you exciting new set reveals, amazing builds live in the studio, meeting incredible designers, and sharing news about the LEGO Group's 90th anniversary celebration.
Plus, we'll be taking a super sneak peek at a secretive part of the LEGO complex
Ugye?
that cameras are
Én is arra
rarely
emlékszem, hogy
allowed to
amikor ez a
enter.
3D-s ment, akkor még én is nagyon
There'll be
tini voltam.
revelations about the LEGO Star Wars world. A very special LEGO Harry Potter star will make an appearance. We'll see inside a thrilling new set from the Marvel Universe.
Ó, itt elmondják, hogy milyen új készletek lesznek. Remélem figyeltek.
LEGO Super Mario Challenge.
Yes, and we'll be visiting the magical world of Pandora with a LEGO Avatar first look, dropping into Heart Lake
Avatar
City for some
szettek.
exciting LEGO Friends news, traveling to infinity and beyond with new LEGO Lightyear sets.
Tehát igazából ezeket mindet lehetett tudni, hiszen ezeket már hivatalosan is megosztották, hogy ezek a témakörök is lesznek.
So much more, including a few things that you'll be hearing about for the very first time today.
Well, unless they've already been leaked online, so let me just check since we've come on air. Yeah, almost 4.
4?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not too bad. And this is a very special year.
Pontosan annyira szeretik ők is a lékeket, mint amennyire én.
Of LEGO Play. We want to unlock the yellow
Kell ez a felirat nektek ide, mert annyira el van csúsztatva az egész.
Of your imagination and unleash your inner minifig.
Oh, mine is unleashed, Vic. We're here for everyone, whether you've just built your first LEGO set, or you're a dedicated fan of the LEGO world, or even if you're one of those people who never opens the box because it might just be worth something one day. I'm talking to you, Vic.
I told you that in confidence, Joel.
Just break the seal, Vic. Enjoy it. Don't sell it online. Just enjoy
Nem kell a felirat, nem kell a felirat.
Never. Okay. But whatever you're into, we would love to hear from you throughout the show. So let us know where in the world you are, who you're watching with, what you're enjoying, what you're building, what you're eating.
And just make sure you use the
Mindegy,
hashtag
maradjon ott a felirat, mert van,
LEGOCON. What
akinek
is
kell.
it?
LEGOCON.
What is it, everyone? That's it. But first, we're starting in the finest way imaginable. A unique, against-the-clock, high-pressure LEGO Masters Challenge with some fan-favorite builders from all over the
Kis
planet.
LEGO Masters-es téma fog
For
jönni.
the first time ever, it's LEGO Masters Live. Kicking things off in the brick builder area, it's LEGOCON's very own roving reporter, news desk anchor, and the host of LEGO Masters UK. Give it up for the fabulous Melvin O'Doon!
Melvin!
Fa nagyon durán néz ki. Ez a LEGO Masters ugye különböző országokban fut, Magyarországon nincsen LEGO Masters, de itt Amerikában van. Lényegben ilyen a valóságsószerűség LEGO-val. Különböző dolgokat építenek.
But wait, what's that weird feeling like I'm being watched or judged? Oh wait, that's because we have 2 very special judges right over there from LEGO Masters USA and LEGO Masters UK Brick Masters, Jamie Berard and Matthew Ashton. Come on.
Thank you, Melvin.
Hi, thank you. Good to have you guys here. Right, so Matthew, Jamie, can you believe not only do we have a LEGO Masters All-Star Special, but it's live and actually here in LEGO House.
I know, the little 6-year-old version of me is currently doing cartwheels.
Yeah, and this is the first time we have LEGO Master builders from around the world. This is so exciting.
Now, as we've heard, this is a very special year as we celebrate LEGO Group's 90th anniversary. So to mark this occasion, we want to do something truly monumentous, something truly LEGOCON, something truly worthy of this massive moment. Come on!
Yeah.
Matt, can you tell us about it, please?
We're going to be challenging some of the greatest brick builders from around the world to create a super impressive build that is a true symbol of celebration. So there's going to be plenty of bricks, some unexpected builds, and in true LEGO Masters fashion, probably a lot of running around too.
All right, well, let's meet the All-Stars from LEGO Masters Finland. They love to combine the cute and the spooky. Give it up for Hannah and Nelly! All right, from LEGO Masters USA, they combine their love for architecture and hip-hop. It's Sarita and Randall. And finally, from LEGO Masters Denmark, they include their builders with childlike wonder. Meet Magnus and Frederick. Woo! That's right. So teams, how's it feel to be here, right here in the home of the brick for this unique challenge?
Amazing! Well, before the show, we challenged our All-Stars to make a collection of builds celebrating 90 years of LEGO Play. So what does that mean?
That could be builds that they love creating now. It could have been something that inspired them as children. Or
LEGO Challenge-et csinálnak nekik, hogy ilyen 90-es éves évforduló miatt építeniük kell majd valami speckó
So whatever you
szettet.
build needs to be super fun and look super impressive.
And teams, you have those
És természetesen
today,
jónak kell
right?
kinézni.
Absolutely, stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.
That's what I like to hear.
But we're not going to get into them
Na, ne akadoz.
just yet because this is LEGO Masters Live, which means we might have a little something interesting.
Mr. Internet.
Oh yes, All-Stars, there's always an epic twist, and here's an epic person to tell you all about it. Watch this.
Builders viewers, that's right, it's me, Will Arnett, host of LEGO Masters USA and voice of LEGO Batman. You've been busy behind the scenes building what LEGO Play means to you.
És most elment a hang.
Together to celebrate their creativity. So it's only right that we bring some of our all-stars together as well. You now have the rest of the show to bring all your builds together into one final creation that celebrates 90 years of LEGO Play. Whew. That's not long.
A faszinak milyen mély hangja.
Good luck.
Tényleg illik a Batman karakter.
There's never gonna be enough time to...
Ignore that last part. Like Will said, we want you to bring all together your builds in one
Ja,
final great creation, all right?
Yeah, but team.
Azt hiszem, Teenage Ninja Technicsökben is szerepelt. A 2013-as remake-ben, amit... Inkább hagyjuk.
But this is not going to just be any cake. We want to see the most amazing Lego cake the world has ever seen.
Okay, now, hang on. These guys normally have like 14 hours to do their builds, but like Will said, there's just not enough time.
Yeah, well, we're gonna give them a head start. Matthew, would you like to do the honors?
What, you're gonna trust me with a cake? Okay. Ta-da!
Wow, that is underwhelming.
Thank you for your vote of confidence there, Melvin. Of course, this isn't the most amazing cake yet, but that's where we have our all-stars. You get to use this cake base and turn it into something magical.
So we'll be looking for outstanding creativity, invention, and storytelling. And as an extra little bonus challenge, we want to see some really innovative uses of both Lego system pieces as well as Lego Technic parts.
Yeah. So you must now work together to assemble your builds into a final creation where it will be unveiled during the grand finale.
This is going to be the LegoCon showstopper. This is a big deal, guys. This needs to look super impressive.
And no of course, guys, it's all against this clock right here.
Gondolom 1 óra 50 perc alatt
összebírnak hozni. All stars, you're used to making the impossible possible. Are you used to doing it live?
Of course.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Well, let's bring on that countdown and begin the stopwatch. Let's go. Okay.
Go.
I don't think Lego House has ever been so tense. The clock is ticking, and I reckon a few hearts are pounding. Join us very soon to see.
Ennyien itt vagytok, most nézem, már közel a 500-an itt vagyunk. Az igen. Nincs más dolgotok. VR-os rácok most adták ki az új Quarry végigjátszást.
Thank you. The music is making me nervous.
Thank you very much.
Oké, most jön a Lightyear section, ahogy látjátok, ott vannak a új Buzz Lightyear készletek. Ugye azt a repülőt már én is bemutattam, ami még mindig eszméletlen jól néz ki. Azok a kisebbek annyira nem érdekeltek, viszont a minifigurák tényleg jól néznek ki hozzá.
It is the fantastic origin story behind the beloved Toy Story character Buzz Lightyear. Now, as you may have heard, there's already been some buzz.
Oh. Yes.
About a few LEGO Lightyear happenings, like these very special sets here in front of us now.
Zerg.
And who better to take us behind the scenes and give us an insight into his creative process than the actual director of Lightyear and self-confessed Lego building obsessive, Angus Mclean.
Yes, Angus not only uses Lego bricks to help design his movies, but he also relaxes by undertaking epic Lego builds and wearing casual sport coats.
That's what he does, and he's even
most a rendezővel hallottunk majd egy kis beszélgetést, hiszen ugye ő is éjfól felnőtt LEGO rajongó. Gondolom most elmesélik azt, hogy került bele az a sárga retro elem bele.
Argue about how to make spaceships cool, how many lasers to add to them, or extra wings, or features that would make a spaceship awesome. And as a filmmaker, that's what I've tried to do with this film. The ultimate goal is just trying to make a movie that at the end of it you go, oh, that was awesome. My name is Angus Mclean, and I am the director of Lightyear.
Ez már megy a mozikban?
I've been at Pixar since 1997, and I've been directing at Pixar since 2008.
Valahogy pont most indul, vagy nagyon hamar?
I'm not making a film. I build with Lego bricks. It's a way to unwind And it's a way to work in a physical world, whereas usually I work in a virtual world. Every artist has a list of rules that they'd like to follow. Here are 3 principles I tend to stick to when building with Lego bricks or working on a movie.
Most azt mondja, hogy hogyan szokták elkezdeni a tervezést.
And they can relate to. I get excited about small details that combine to form a larger whole.
And I regret having joined you.
Those details, they're actually really similar to Lego bricks.
Igen, már megy a
You think about each Lego element as an idea. You can combine those ideas in an infinite number of ways to produce an unusual or pleasing result. Oftentimes, the part of your brain that wants to create something, the engineer side, is maybe separated from the storytelling side. And so for me, I'm always trying to balance between those 2 things. A solid engineering design and also a clear story. Because a clear story is always going to be more valuable than a solid build.
Az egy dolog, hogy sokak szerint trash lett, de valaki tényleg látta? Az először meg kell nézni, hogy véleményt mondj.
The idea of simplicity is often dismissed as not sophisticated.
Az a repülő még mindig menő néz ki. Főleg ez a színkombó.
Because the simplicity often hides
Fent van a csatornán, amíg nem láttátok, nézzétek meg.
Not taken. To me, there's a boldness that I enjoy about boiling a concept or a design down to its simplest and clearest elements. Lego bricks can be really visually busy with the amount of studs, and it can be visually simple when you hide the studs, and that's similar to filmmaking.
Tök jó, hogy ennyire berengették a filmrendezőjét az egész folyamatban. És hogy bele akarsz állni ebbe az egész témakörbe.
Trial and error is really important, and it's one of the keys to our process here at Pixar. Your first instinct is often right for the idea, but the execution may be wrong, and that's usually what we find. The movie we made is very much from a core sensibility, and I'm directing yes, no on things, but if it didn't work, people will tell you, but you need to actively seek out that feedback, and it's painful. It's painful to hear that you didn't get it right the first time, but you never do. And if you do, then that's not talent, that's just luck. And the trial and error is what gets you to the right answer. The easiest prototyping tool you can use is Lego bricks. Very quickly you can have something, and it's a way to communicate ideas. And I specifically use Lego bricks in developing Lightyear to kind of experiment with broad shapes.
Az durva.
It's really quick and dirty, like,
még a film tervezés szakaszában kifejezetten Lego alkatrészeket használt, hogy megtervezze a különböző dolgokat benne, hogy néznek majd ki, mert nagyon egyszerű a Legókkal különböző dolgokat összehozni.
I've always been interested in telling stories and creating worlds, and I think it's something that we all do as children, but it's something I'm fortunate enough to keep doing as an adult. Tell a story. Keep it simple. And building is rebuilding.
Nice. Yeah. Tell a story, keep it simple. Building is rebuilding. It's just brilliant advice. And like Angus, are you doing the job that you wanted to as a kid, Joel?
I'm hosting LegoCon in Denmark. I'm in a brick right now. Yes, it's going great.
And are you like Angus as well? Like, do you use creativity of Lego to unwind and stimulate new ideas?
Oh, absolutely. It really helps inspire my acting as well.
Yeah, like being Expo in Lego Dimensions?
Yes, and please don't ask me if it's coming back.
I won't. Don't you worry. But speaking of sensational entertainment, tell me this. Are you aware of the recent blockbuster entitled Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
I am. It was fantastic, despite the fact I wasn't in it.
Then you will be delighted to hear that there's some very exciting Doctor Strange news. And to tell us all about it is Lego designer Justin Ramsden. Come on in, Justin.
Justin.
Okay.
Come on in. How's it going?
Vajon mi lesz? Vajon hogy fog kinézni? Ez élő, minden élő. Csak azok a bejátszásokat fölvettek. Ott a szett. Az nem is kicsi. Az már tuti egy épület. Az tuti a Sanctum lesz.
Yes, it looks like there might be something pretty special on
there.
Maybe.
you do the honors?
If I may.
Feel free, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Like a magic trick.
3, 2, 1.
Wow! Yeah!
Wow, mennyi minifigura van benne.
So, behold, Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum.
Wow. Can you show us around this absolutely glorious set?
Yes.
Hát mennyiféle Doctor Strange van benne, beszarsz.
It's the smallest camera operator we have here at LEGO Con. I'll do the honors, and here we go.
Yeah. So,
ready?
this 2,708-piece set is a recreation
Közel 3000 darabos.
Sanctorum. It comes with 9 iconic minifigures, so deep breath.
Yeah.
We'll take you through them. We
Minifigure.
got Doctor Strange, Wong, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Ebony Maw, the Scarlet Witch, Master Mordo, Dead Strange, and Sinister Strange.
Yeah.
And the model
Három
full
Doctor Strange lesz
with building
benne.
and display possibilities throughout. So it's a full 360-degree building.
Thank
Comes
you for
with,
spinning.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've had practice, right?
Mint egy moduláris épület. Egy az egyben. Ó, az a hátsó matrica milyen jó már.
And yeah, it even has an interior, so if you want to, let's go through it.
Egy az egyben. Ez egy Marvel-es moduláris épület.
For all the mysterious artifacts that Doctor Strange.
Ó, igen, itt vannak a különleges cuccaik. A varázslóknak.
Has a library. And if that
Itt a könyvtár.
and behold, if I open this door, you can see a little portal in there. If that even zooms through. I'll close that.
Ó, ott lehet átmenni másik portálon.
And there's a new portal.
Különböző dimenziókban, hiszen lehet cserélgetni a mögötte lévő dolgokat.
Nice.
And the ground floor has the iconic staircase, the doorway, even a little hidden section in here, and it's packed full of references inside and out.
Dr. Strange left his phone.
Oh yeah, always on. And
Tök jó, amikor itt erre pakolják mindenféle utalással.
Rebuilds it up. Is these actual sling ring portal chunks that we've got. So there's 3 of these chunks that we have throughout the model, and they pop out like so.
Ó, itt a varázslata.
Chop and change throughout the model, so it's fully modular.
Ó, és ezt ki lehet cserélni?
You can add more.
Vagy sima portállá, vagy amin keresztül jön ez a csápos genyó.
And how about Dot's camera work,
Exactly,
everybody?
Round of applause for that, for Dot. This is
baromi jó néz ki.
amazing,
Thank you so
Justin.
much.
And to delve a little bit deeper into the weird world of Doctor Strange, we've actually located.
Ez furra egy
It's a very exciting
moduláris
people who
épület, csak
are
Marvel.
genuinely beaming in from other dimensions. So from a part of the
Mennyi lesz?
multiverse
Hát ezt
too
még nem
baffling to
tudjuk.
even properly contemplate comes Ted.
Hello, my name is Ted, and I would love to know how you turn a character into a minifigure.
Azt kérdezte, hogy hogyan alakítok át egy karaktert minifigura
So
formában.
my actual role as a LEGO model designer is to design the combination of bricks that make up a LEGO set. And all the graphics, the stickers, and the awesome designs that we know and love are actually created by a talented graphic design team, in this instance led by Ashwin Visser. So we get sent a load of reference material, behind-the-scenes photos and scripts that they can base their
Különböző
figures
fotókat
and also
összegyűjtenek
stickers
a
on.
szereplőről.
And yeah, I guess the hardest part of the whole thing is
És utána jön egy
knowing
speckó
which
ember, aki
is a spoiler
ezzel
not to ruin
foglalkozik.
the movies for us.
Megalkotja magát a figura arcán.
Yeah, just like that. Bam, yeah, done.
Crank them out.
Exactly. I just make the models, so.
No spoilers today. Well, we've got another inquisitive soul here.
Ez a figurák nagyon
Hello,
jó.
my name's Jordan, operator of the Brixie YouTube channel. The MCU is packed full of hidden surprises. Can you tell us about the ones that you've decided to include in this set?
Wow.
Spoil it, Justin.
So spoiler, yeah. So
What did we just say? No spoilers.
So the Marvel Cinematic Universe is absolutely jam-packed with references that we know fans know and love. So it's an absolute pleasure to go back and watch the films over and over again, and also work with Marvel and the graphic design team to decide on which references to put in. Of course, yeah, much like no spoilers, I don't want to ruin anything here. So when you actually do your building adventure or get to the building, then you'll discover them and have some fun.
Nice. Okay, so from a completely different part of the multiverse comes this question.
Hi, I'm Cece, and thanks so much for taking my question. My question is, how difficult is it to design a set that stands out, but also fits in as part of the ever-growing and expanding LEGO Marvel Universe?
Yeah, just one sentence on that. Just
No
keep it
big deal. Stand out, fit in, same time.
Right, so we work really closely with our partners at Marvel, and because there's so many iconic architectures, characters, and stories, we figure out what works best to turn into a LEGO product and into a LEGO format. And yeah, again, there's so much stuff that we just want to include in the model. So actually, when I was designing this set,
Igen, a hírhallosan mellett jól fog kinézni, főleg, hogy arányban van építve hozzá.
I created a Sanctum fit for a Sorcerer Supreme.
How long did it take you to do this whole thing?
Yeah, just like that. But no, it takes normally around a year or a year and a half to create.
Kb. Egy év, mire megterveznek egy ilyen szettet. És gondoljatok bele, amikor ilyen 1.8-as autókat terveznek, az minimum 2 év.
years old. I live in London, and my favorite Marvel superhero is Black Widow. My question is, if you could have any Marvel superhero powers or skills, which would it be?
Right, yeah, we've asked you about your work, now it's time to ask you about you.
Exactly. So I'm Justin Ramsden, so I would love to possess the power of the time stone, because if I had that, I could create a time loop, so I'd constantly rebuild my model over and over again. I could also freeze time, so it allows me more time to play. And if I'm going to be greedy, right, I'd love to have Doctor Strange's sling ring, because that means I can transport to work really, really quickly.
Justin, that's too much power.
Too greedy.
Okay.
He just wants to save time.
Exactly.
Just want a bit more time, don't we all?
Just freeze. Thanks to all our multiverse dwellers for those
Pedig
questions.
már volt régebben is egy Sanctum készlet, de az nem volt annyira részletesen kidolgozva. 3-4 évvel ezelőtt.
So brilliant. Now it's time to go to our brand new LegoCon news desk for the latest breaking news, or as we're in Lego House,
LegoCon hírek.
Breaking news.
Nice. Azért rendesen berendezték.
Okay.
And here with the headlines, please welcome back our roving reporter, it's Melvin.
Hey Melvin.
Súgó. Nekem nincs súgóm. Nekem miért nincs súgóm? Kellene valaki egy sú.
Thank you, Vic. Hello, it's me, Melvin O'Doom. You may recognize me from such projects as LEGO Masters All-Stars Live just a few minutes ago. But forget about all that.
Mikor lehet majd kapni, nem tudjuk. Szerintem majd készítek egy külön adást erről. Ahogy vége lesz ez az egész LEGO-kon, fölveszek egy adást, és holnap kimegy.
That's more like it. Okay, strap yourself in. Here come the headlines. You can get ahead of the game with this new LEGO Brickheads character news.
Új Brickheads készlet.
There's a new Legoland amusement park bringing cheer to South Korea news. And there's a chance to grab some famous lips news. But first, if you happen to spot a large-headed figure wearing a sporting strip with highly recognizable colors, don't panic unless it's a happy panic, which I'm sure is something somewhere. Get ready to come face to face with the brand new LEGO Brickheads FC Barcelona Go Brickheads.
Barcelonás Brickheads készlet.
Featuring the colors and the crest of the famous club. Now, the LEGO Brickheads character wears the blaugrana or blue or garnet shirt, often seen on Barca players as they run up and down the pitch. This LEGO Brickheads figure can be customized so it can look maybe like your favorite.
Ja, hogy ez ilyen customizálható figura, tehát nem egy speciális sportolóra vagy focistára hasonlít, hanem olyan, mint az a Brickme készlet volt.
Little Barca Brickheads O'Doom. Yeah.
Így magatokat meg tudjátok építeni Barca szertbe.
Now you may have seen that Barca Brickheads character around the LEGO Barcelona now stadium set, where apparently it's really good at headers. Now get ready to increase your excitement level to 10, especially if you live in South Korea, as the number of Legoland resorts has now rocketed to 10 people. Yes, the number of Legoland parks has hit double figures. There's sure to be large gatherings of happy,
satisfied people
milling around the church and area, which is where the new Legoland South Korea amusement park is now located.
A jobbik Koreába, nem az Észak-Afrikában.
Of the Lego Factory, LEGO Master Builders, LEGO Ninjago World, and of course, ample parking. And finally, fans of rock and roll or body parts, or even both, expect your excitement levels not to fade away. Iconic British band the Rolling Stones are celebrating their 60th anniversary this year.
Rolling Stones
and to commemorate this achievement, the musical minds in the LEGO art team have developed a set that gives you the chance to recreate the band's famous tongue logo in brick form. There might even be a little secret lurking inside this globally recognizable mouth. Will it give you building satisfaction? We'll be pressing the bricks underneath your thumb. Is anyone watching this show old enough to get these Rolling Stones references? Or is it just me? Anyway, you'll just have to build it to find out. Right, so let's take a little first look at what you guys are saying on socials. Shout to Charlie in the UK who says, that Sanctum looks awesome. I agree, look great. This one is from Jay in the USA, watching LegoCon on YouTube in Ohio. I can't wait to see what gets announced next. Definitely agree with that one as well. Shout to Finn in the UK who says, hi Lego, I'm watching in England. I'm looking forward to all the reveals. Don't forget, keep in touch on Twitter and use the hashtag LegoCon. That's all for me right now. But don't panic. I'll be back before you know it. Huge news about games, apps, and robots. Yes, Charlie. Yeah, get down with your bad self. All right. Oh, look at him go. All right, back to you in the studio.
Így van, ez egy LEGO exkluzív set. LEGO House exkluzív.
Back to you guys.
eBay-en megtaláljátok, jó
What's
drágán.
coming up next and where are you sending me?
Oh.
Na, mi lesz a következő?
You'll see, Melvin. You will see.
Avatáros készletek jönnek, minifigurák, Minecraft, Friends és Star Wars. Hé, új minifigurák is be lesznek mutatva? Ha! Arról nem volt szó. Lehet, hogy bemutatják az új CMF minifigurákat.
As Minecraft and LEGO builders meet in an unforgettable challenge, we have an exclusive all the way from the LEGO Friends home in Heart Lake City, and we will go behind the scenes at a super secretive part of the LEGO world with the LEGO Star Wars team.
And of course, we'll be checking in with our all-star LEGO Master build.
Jó, most megnézzük, hogy hogyan állnak a
You might think the chances of things getting any more exciting are impossible without altering the basic laws of
Ninjago új készletek nem lesznek. Legalábbis nem érkezett róla pletyka, hogy új Ninjago készletek lennének, esetleg bemutatnak valamit a Ninjago világából. De nem készletet.
Well, get ready to kick it up to 90 to celebrate 90 years of LEGO play. There are a couple of very, very, very special things that are about to occur.
That was a lot of varies, mate.
It was 3.
A lot of varies. In a few moments, we have something truly extraordinary you'll be seeing for the first time, which may or may not have something to do with this person here. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Ez egy kastélyos készlet lesz a 90-es évfordulóra.
Very few words, he doesn't talk now.
What's your name?
Mondjuk ezt már tudtuk, hallottuk a pletykákat.
Okay, first, get ready to meet a very special LEGO fan and a rather extraordinary LEGO set that celebrates 90 years of play and might be familiar to a few adult fans of LEGO bricks.
Na, az ki lesz? Valakit bemutatnak nekünk, akit ismerhetünk régebről.
Today we're reuniting adult fans with a set from their childhood and hopefully sparking great memories of the people they played with too. Fans like Kat, who's been building with her siblings for decades. It's bright and early. I've got the
Mike Psiaki. Ő tervezi a legjobb, legalábbis számomra a legjobb készleteket. Titanicot is ő csinálta. A legtöbb Creator Expert-ös autót is ő csinálta.
But they've been separated for a really long time. So today, we're going to change that.
My siblings do not know what I'm doing today. They get to find out with everyone else.
I'm a little bit nervous to show Kat this new model, but I'm also really excited.
És őt elveszte a 90-es évfordulós készletet is, hát akkor az biztos beszarás lesz.
Almost like my home from childhood.
I think that most people either had a room like this or their friends had a room like this.
We are about to celebrate the 90th anniversary of LEGO Play, and
na várjátok, a kastély összet nem fér
really
vele.
special to celebrate that.
Azt mondták, nagyon nagy lesz.
First people to see it.
Okay, I'm excited.
Here we go.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is a complete reimagining of the Galaxy Explorer.
What?
We have things like the arrow that we built using bricks.
Újra ki lesz adva egy régi, retro space készlet. What?
You're the first person to see this box outside of the LEGO factories. What do you say? Are you ready to play?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Kérem.
When did you last build with your
Kérem.
Not in a few years.
Technikalapok lesznek, technikalapok.
My best friends. Holidays, birthdays, we would always be asking for LEGO sets. We've always stayed close, and I think that the LEGO hobby has been a way to really maintain that. I live on the East Coast. My sister, my brother lives on the West Coast. What you would have is a family game night or a Sunday dinner, but it's on a video call.
Készletet mutassátok már.
Usually about LEGO bricks.
I have two brothers, David and Tim. David was the one that really made LEGO bricks awesome to me. Dave lives in Atlanta and I live in Denmark. It's a little bit hard for us to see each other too often. So we're nearly finished here. What do you think, Kat?
Hogy ez mekkora? Hagyjad már!
There it is, the Galaxy.
És ott vannak a régi minifigurák is. A régi space figurák.
We've got all of our classic stuff. Let's just start.
Sárga szélvédő, minden. A szín.
Try that ramp function now. Come on, buddy.
Awesome.
És ugyanúgy, mint régibe, azok is voltak ilyen nagyon basic építésű kis autók, ilyen holdjárók.
This is amazing.
They have beds in here, and that little cutout is so they
can és mennyire szépen ki van dolgozva belülről.
We have the engines that can pop off, single person speeders.
Oké, le tudjuk venni a hajtóműveket. Nem tudom minek, de le tudjuk.
If they forgot their lunch, they get on these and fly.
Ehhez kell egy állvány. Legyen hozzá állvány. Létszik.
We have that super detailed cockpit here. Two steering wheels instead of one. You can go ahead and put the 4 minifigures in the cockpit together.
I think we only have 2. I only
Milyen vékony már az orra.
Could we get Cat's two missing pieces?
Are you looking for these? How are you?
Most még több minifigura van benne.
My brother and sister.
Különböző színekben. Hát akik szeretik a retro space készleteket, hát azok szerintem most nem egyre mentek, hallod? Maga a minifigurákuk is már ennyire. Csak nézzetek fel most neten, hogy ezek a minifigurák mennyit élnek most. Mondjuk most már biztos le fog menni így az ára, és ott van a régebbi verzió.
Play is whatever you want it to be. 90th anniversary, that's a long time for a company to be around, and I really hope that I'm building with Lego bricks when I'm 90.
És milyen jó, hogy így megnövelték a méreteket. Akkor nem csak egy készletet kapunk 90-es éves évfordulóra.
Yeah, and I love that Michael made the new set bigger so adults would feel like a kid again when they hold it in their larger hands.
És nem az az ocsmány fekete doboz, hanem fullra ugyanaz, mint a régi.
Or something bigger. Like that, or even bigger than that.
Ez ilyen 3-1-ben készlet lesz, várjatok. Többféle verzióban össze lehet építeni.
Get ready as there's another huge reveal coming.
I'm ready, Mikhail.
Okay, here we go. To help us with the revealing, please welcome LEGO designers Michael and Ashwin. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Ismét itt van Mike.
Welcome.
Come on in.
Ó, ez a kastélyos készlet lesz, hát az mekkora more.
He doesn't speak. Michael, before we get into the reveal, we just saw you in the film there. It was gorgeous. It was heartwarming. How did it feel when you realized what was happening?
Mikor is van a 90. évforduló? Idén. Idén 90 éve indult a LEGO gyár.
A little bit nervous that he was going to tell about that time you broke my pirate ship and I cried for 3 days, but it's...
Well, you just told it now, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm bringing that up.
And now your house is a sitcom set. It's beautiful.
Sort of.
And Ashwin, do you always travel with this level of protection?
És ebben is benne van Mike keze. Hát ez csak jó lehet.
We go longer places, yeah.
Kicsit elfogult vagyok vele kapcsolatban.
Are we going to address what I hear, what he might be a clue to? Or?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
So we actually asked LEGO fans to vote on what new set we should.
Igen, most arról beszélnek, hogy volt ez a szavazás, hogy melyik legyen a 90-es évfordulós készlet, és hát kastélyos téma nyert. Úgy néz ki.
Ashwin and another designer, Mclean, we've been working on another set. It actually took us 90 years to make, and we have it here to show you under this box.
So there's another one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're so excited.
Az mekkora. Most az a kérdés, hogy ez a doboz akkora, vagy maga a szett?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh.
Do it, Knight.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh.
Look at that.
Wow.
Thanks, Knight.
Hát ugye sírok.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay.
My word, this is intricate. It's next level. This is sensational. Michael, the Galaxy Explorer was inspired by an original set, but this
vannak új lovak. Vannak ezek a régi palástok a lovakon. Ó, és ez egy...
This is a brand new LEGO castle that's been inspired by the 44 years of LEGO castles that have come before it. So we've taken inspiration from the original Yellow Castle. We've taken inspiration from the Black Knight's Castle, from some of the old Forestman sets. But then taken some of our own design cues to bring them all together into this
vannak Forestmanes figurák is benne.
This is amazing from every angle.
Yeah, shall we have a little grand tour of it? Can you take us around?
Yeah.
I think so. Let's get Dot back out here and let's go through this beautiful set.
All right, yeah. So
nem kell valakinek az egyik
verseny. Start on the back, so we have like everything that makes a castle. You know, we have the high
walls. Ez a kameraállás, ez nem olyan jó.
On this side we have the working.
És fúra körbe van építve az egész. Kis malom az oldalán.
There are balconies everywhere. There are towers for the soldiers
különböző
to stand on. There are flags. There is even the land and the water. There is the bridge. So yeah.
There's a cow with a bird.
That is the best
that's
part.
Really important. And we can raise the drawbridge here.
Indeed.
Ó, és föl lehet emelni az ajtót, vagy a kaput.
We can also even open up the model. Ashwin.
Yes.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Ó, és ki lehet nyitni az egészet. Várjatok. Akkor a belseje is ki lesz dolgozva.
Look at this.
Wow.
So on the front it now doubles up, but on the inside there is even more to see. We have an armory.
Ó, és itt van régi varázslónk, Majesto. Van-e benne szellem? Legyen már benne egy szellem is akkor. Egy világítós.
There are even little references to old Lego sets, so there is someone playing with the iconic Lego.
A sárga kastély is ott van, mikroba építve.
And if we go further down, there is like the kitchen where food is being prepared. And I was talking before about the working water wheel, and it's
és hogy ez direkt olyan funkció is, hogy tudnának a búzát őrölni.
Starters to play with and to have fun.
Szállás is, ebédlő rész.
Well, we looked at a lot of old Lego castles, like I said. Milan and I and Ashwin, we all kind of agreed that one of the coolest ones was this castle called the Black Knight's Castle.
És a Black Knight's Castle alapján készült.
A lot of inspiration from that castle and the way the walls are placed and
az volt az alap.
Together. But really, like from the beginning, we just had to start putting down one brick and go from there. And brick by brick, we ended up with something that's incredibly complex.
What about the tree on that side of the castle?
Yeah, so this is kind of inspired by a set from our childhood called Forestman's Camouflage Outpost, I think is the name. It was like this big rock that had a tree growing off of it, and there was a secret base inside the rock. So we even have a door that's opening up over here.
Az mennyire durva, hogy emlékeztek, volt ez a bricklinkes kastélyos készlet. Őnek, vagy annak a készletnek az alkotója is azt a készletet vette alapul, amit az eredeti LEGO designerek is. Szóval ugyanúgy ebben is megtalálta ez a kis speciális barlang rész, mint amit be is mutattam nektek, tudjátok, ez a bricklinkes kastélykészlet.
45,000, incredible.
Mennyibe fog kerülni, még nem mondták. Készítek majd egy külön adást az egész LEGO-kon után, egy ilyen összegzés, és abban mindent el fogok mondani nektek, hogy mikor jelenik meg, mennyibe fog kerülni. Szerintem lehet, hogy még ma kimegy, lehet, hogy holnap.
The lady of the castle, and we have this guy here trying to enter the castle, then...
Azok a palástok a lovakon mennyire jó. És azok a régi oroszlános nyomatok.
And he is gone.
We can see that they fell in the back here.
És meg beleesett a kis árokba.
So yeah, there are just a lot of these cool features, and it's I think.
Tehát eleve van, aki megtámadja a kastélyt, hiszen ott vannak a Black Falconok is, de ott vannak az oroszlánosok is a másik oldalról, akiké maga a kastély.
Lego builds there were of these castles.
We really just looked at what were our favorites and what were some of the fan favorites. We knew that we wanted to have the Lion Knights as the main knights of this castle, and so we looked at what castles did they.
Ott van az a hányós minifigura fej, ezt már hányszor láttam.
Take things from those or improve on the designs that were there or make them bigger, more impressive. We also looked at real castles, like this drawbridge is actually based on this kind of crazy counterweight drawbridge that's a real thing apparently.
Eredeti kastélyt is megnéztek, és például ez a ajtómechanizmus, ez a kapumechanizmus az alapján készült.
We think it's just a great way to celebrate 90 years of play.
Very cool. And finally, which figure is your favorite? Which minifigure is your favorite?
Well, for me, it would be the lady of the castle. She has like all the new features that we could sneak into.
Szóval egy női
she has her
karakter.
own shield, she has her own cape, she has her own gold helmet, and she even has a horse barding that we reintroduced.
De az is matrica rajta szerintem.
Really amazing, and she's ready
Sprintelés?
to lead the
Mit néztek ki ebből? A sprintelés alatt van, vagy matrica?
Nice. Michael?
Yeah, my favorite is this new wizard. Well, he's actually not a new wizard. This is
hát az nem egy új.
He has his own beard.
Újított.
So that's pretty cool.
And you guys have
Majesto.
beards, so do I.
Yeah.
How old is Majesto?
Well, we haven't seen him for almost 30 years, but we don't know how old he is. I hope he's 90 years old. That'd be great.
That would be great.
Több mint 30 éves ez a minifigura. Mármint nem az, hanem az eredeti.
Congratulations.
Szerintetek print?
Incredible. I'm pretty sure you've made the day, if not the year, if not the lifetime of so many A4s out there. So thank you so much, Ashwin and Michael.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Brilliant.
Hát, hogyha már ennyi lenne ez az egész LEGO-kon, én már elégedett vagyok. Messze jobb, mint a tavaly. Messze.
Old school Lego minifigure characters was like meeting up with beloved, very small friends again, Vic.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Just like that. But let's delve even deeper into the world of minifigures.
Ó, jönnek az új minifigurák is. Ez az.
In a first for
Locsoljátok.
streaming entertainment anywhere, I will enter a specially modified science vessel and be shrunk down to microscopic size and actually injected into the body of a LEGO minifigure to see how it works.
We won't be
this is what the plan is. This is what they told me.
That is not possible.
Oké, legyen vége a cringe-nek, mehetünk tovább.
We talked about it earlier.
Really?
It was just a dream, Joel.
But I had a jumpsuit picked out and everything, Vic. You should see it.
We're not going to be doing that. Instead, let's meet a couple of people who can
Na,
help us
nézzük meg az új
navigate the world
minifigurákat.
of LEGO minifigures. It's LEGO designers Esther and Tara.
Azok nagy valószínűséggel majd ugyanúgy ősztájékán jönnek, legalábbis akkor szoktak érkezni. Következő hullám.
Of the minifig. Where do you even begin when you start a design? There are so many possibilities.
Well, I mean, it can be tricky, but it's always super fun. Like we start with a blank minifigure with no accessories, no decorations,
elmesélik, hogyan tervezik a figurákat. Így alapjáraton kiindulnak egy teljesen blank figurával, egy üres figurával.
A group of designers to brainstorm how
és
these
utána
new
dobják rá a
minifigures could be.
cuccokat.
Right, but this is a big minifigure, or as they're better known
Mondjuk ez a hatalmas figura jól néznek itt a háttérben. Ezt elfogadnám.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night.
I'm so sorry. Carry on. You were saying he's gone now. It's fine.
Yeah, so through that brainstorming, we go crazy with ideas. I mean, it's so much fun to be creative together. At the same time, we always look into these tried and tested categories like sci-fi, fantasy, everyday professions, and costumes, which actually brings me
biztos
to
örül neki.
collectible
Így is
minifigures
már nagyon örül neki, hogy ennyi
23.
kacat van mindenhol.
23.
széria.
Never before seen series, which will tease you a bit more in just a couple of
Ha már 90-es évforduló, legyen valami extra.
I want to tell you about my favorite part. So once we figured out what the character is going to be, we get to the fun part of designing the character. So we sketch, we sculpt, we make prototypes.
Tuti valami speckók lesznek, hiszen ünneplés van.
Yeah. So we get the character locked down.
Yeah, we do. We consider what sort of 3D shapes we want to work with. So in this case, our character has, you know, maybe a piece of cardboard in their hand, a pair of scissors, and then a brand new sculpted piece here. That whenever we can, we try to add some LEGO connectors so kids can add whatever accessories they might want. And then we always make sure to have nice, clean, flat surfaces for printing. You want to see the final
Volt-e már valami bejelentés? Lemaradtál sok mindenről.
Let's go to the next one. Let's see the results of all the effort.
Ilyen robot. Mondtam én, hogy valami robot lesz.
Here you can see our new
Annyira nem tetszik, de ez egy új alkatrész, azt tuti.
I tell you what, we've taken a bit of a memo today. Just exactly the same.
And exactly like Tara said, like with the decorations and the choice of colors, we really bring the personality together.
Yeah.
And you know, you can see details like dripping paint and duct tape as decoration. So
ez azért van a kezében az olló, mert ez egy ilyen házi készítésű robotjelmez. Ez egy ilyen farsangi szerkó, Halloweenra, akármire. Nem robot, hanem csak egy jelmez.
If I hold my finger to my ear for a second and pretend that someone's speaking to me, I think we're getting some more minifigure news. Over to Joel.
That is correct, but first, why don't we delve even deeper into the making of a minifigure? What happens between designing it and the LEGO enthusiast bringing it home? Take a look at this.
The iconic LEGO minifigures. Here's how they're made. First, a big machine takes thousands of blank minifigure heads and carries them to the printing station.
Itt vannak az üres minifigurák.
Let's add some personality to this.
Nyomtatóhoz.
Meanwhile, another machine does the same with minifigure torsos.
Jó kis szitanyomás.
Followed by adding arms. And the iconic
Mire ezeket a gépeket megcsinálják. Azért drágák a LEGO készletek, mert ilyen gépekkel gyártják őket. 1000 mm pontossággal.
All of the printed elements plus extra accessories go through this sorting and packing machine that weighs and seals the elements into the
tehát még mindig nem papír lesz.
you know and love.
Várjátok, ez nem is az új. Ezek a régik, vagy ez új?
Who did the voiceover for that? That was great.
Az régi minifigurák voltak, nem újabb.
If it ever doesn't work out in minifigures, you could go into voiceover because they were sounding good. So much goes into making these minifigures, right?
A tamponnyomás nem szita. Legyen úgy. Nem én vagyok az expert. Csak a szitát ismerem, azért mondtam. Na nézzük.
I love these reveals. Look at that.
Ó, van egy szarvas, meg az mi? Az egy Titanicnak költözött faszi.
Two brand new minifigures on top of the cardboard robot that will appear in series 23. Yes. So we have the boat.
Az a hajós nagyon menő.
And then we have, I know it's a bit too early to be this festive, but we have this reindeer.
Hát oké, mire kijön majd szeptemberben, addigra már majdnem ott lesz a karácsony.
I've seen a band that dresses the exact same way. It's great, it's amazing. I can never have too many minifigures, no matter what my local neighborhood association insists. I park them all on the lawn. I'm so proud of them.
Right, well, you've met the new cardboard robot, the reindeer, the ship captain, and those are just a few of the brand new LEGO Minifigures Series 23 coming soon.
Yes, very exciting. More LEGO minifigures to add to the ever-growing
population.
And on that, thank you so much,
Emma.
Essa and Tara.
Thank you so much for coming.
És tényleg, nem mutatták be
Great
többit.
voiceover work, Essa. Now, Vic, as I'm sure you're aware, ninjas aren't known for their buckles, right?
No, not so much.
Ninja.
They tend to dress slightly more casually and lean towards drawstrings and such. But we still advise you to buckle up
Sokkal jobb a
as
mostani,
we
mint a
have
tavalyi.
some massive LEGO Ninjago news to reveal.
Na, jönnek új Ninjago hírek.
There was resolution. So for all of you desperate to know how the latest thrilling season is going to conclude, here is the cool, calm and collected Tommy from the LEGO Ninjago team to give you a little tease.
Egy kis teaser a Ninjago témából, az igen.
Hi there, I'm Tommy Andreasen, and I'm so happy to be here at LEGOCon to give you an exclusive look at something new. This year's season is probably the most ambitious we've ever done. We have a whopping 30 episodes. So with this season, we wanted to create something truly special. Some of the episodes from the new season crystallized are already out, and you may have seen the return of some of your favorite characters and villains from past years.
When we started out back in 2011, we had no idea the LEGO Ninjago universe would become as big and strong as it is.
Amikor elindították 11-ben, akkor nem gondoltak, hogy ekkora nagy hit lesz.
Fans who have kept energizing and inspiring us to make bigger stories and better toys year after year. But here today, just for you, here's a special sneak peek of what's coming later this year. Ninjago!
Oké, szóval itt nem készlet lesz, hanem maga a sorozat. Az új kristályos téma.
The only thing that can destroy the Overlord is the power of the Oni. You are part Oni too. You must embrace your Oni side.
There's that darkness again. Just like your father.
I am nothing like my father.
Halványgőzöm sincs, hogy mi folyik itt. Sajnos nem mozgat meg a Ninjago téma, úgyhogy nem. Azt hiszem egy-két részt láttam belőle, de... De ugyan néz ki rosszul.
You are trusting and gullible and weak, which is why you are bound to lose.
Eléggé action-packnek néz ki. De ezek a kígyók már nem voltak régebben is?
To have no one left.
I just got you back.
Miket hagytál ki? Sok mindent. Majd nézz vissza.
Yeah! My boys will be very excited.
And as an additional Ninjago bit of news nugget, I can reveal that Crystallize will conclude this current storyline. So you can expect huge developments.
Szóval ezt a kristályos témát le fogják zárni ebben az évadban az elején.
Are you ready to travel from one mysterious world to another?
Oké, mi a következő téma?
Yes, I will travel there right now, yeah.
Okay, fine. It is once beautiful, but also slightly dangerous.
Oh, that's stenciled over my bed.
Oh, fine, you're ready for this then. This is something even more amazing than your iconic interior design.
Okay, well now you have my attention, Vic.
Yeah, rumors have been circulating for a while now, but I think you're going to be blown away by what we're about to reveal. Yes, as one of the highest grossing films of all time is finally getting some
Avatar, srácok, Avatar, készüljetek.
Of course, about James Cameron's Avatar.
I have heard of it. Tell me more.
Yeah, it's even better. So to tell us all,
Tuti lesz még azon kívül más is, mint ami kilikelt.
We have a very special guest joining us live all the way from New Zealand. It is the magnificent producer of Avatar, John Landau. There he is.
Hello.
Okay, the producer.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to LEGOCon. What time is it where you are?
Oh, about 4 a.m. here, but it's worth it. I've been able to watch the last bit of LEGOCon and thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Well, I understand, John, that you've got some very exciting news to share with us.
Well, I am thrilled to be able to announce officially that Avatar is coming to the LEGO bricks, and we're going to be able to provide the Pandoran experience for LEGO fans everywhere, and it could not be more thrilled.
Wow. Did you ever imagine that a huge movie like Avatar could be recreated in humble LEGO brick form?
You know, for me, it's a dream come true, you know.
De vajon ez most az első filmről lesznek készítek, vagy már a másodikról? Vagy össze-vissza?
You know, a LEGO product, and
az első.
To be able to give an opportunity for LEGO fans everywhere to enjoy what I enjoyed growing up in a world that I was a part of creating is beyond anything I could have imagined.
And John, can I just ask, what significance have LEGO bricks had in your life?
Well, I think one of the big thrills any parent has is when they can share something that was so meaningful for their life. And LEGO bricks were to me, to be able to share that with my kids when they were growing up, and to be able to do that together, that's a very rewarding experience.
Well, John, let's talk about Pandora and the latest happenings. How is it growing or evolving? Are there any secrets that you can share about what's coming up?
Annak idején láttátok a filmet?
Spoil it, John.
Hányszor néztétek meg a moziban?
Well, I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but what I can tell you is that
most is emlékszek, hogy
expand the world of Pandora.
Az volt az egyetlen egy jó 3D-s élményem. Megért, hogy megfájdult a fejem. Mindig megfájdul a fejem 3D-s filmnél, ezért nem is szoktam soha nézni.
We realized that Earth, we could spend our whole lives traveling it and not meet or see all the wonders of the world. And we're using Pandora to expand with each story we tell.
Kíváncsi leszek erre az új filmre is, hogy üte akkorát.
Continue to meet new clans and new environments that will hopefully thrill fans everywhere.
Klánok lesznek, új terepviszonyok, meg ilyesmi. Gondolom, hogy külön kiemelt ezt, hogy a vizes téma is lesz, ugye a téma, de ezt már tudjuk, hiszen voltak trélerek.
John Landau, everyone.
Thanks, John.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, well, our enthralling Avatar journey is just beginning. But before we share something else that is incredibly exciting, let's just remind ourselves of the astonishing epic beauty of Pandora.
Oké, nem. A filmről kapunk egy kis infót. Lesz copyrightos zene. Nem kell copyright, LEGO Avatar.
All right, Vic, wouldn't it be amazing if there was some way to turn this vividly colored room in Denmark into some, I don't know, approximation of Pandora that we just witnessed?
I mean, I'd love that, but come on, that could never happen. Like, not even if someone, I don't know, like LEGO designer Woon Zhu and James Cameron's Lightstorm Entertainment's Josh Izzo, who could achieve something that extraordinary.
Well, funny you should say that, because here's Woonza and Josh Izzo, everybody.
Okay, itt vannak ők is.
Welcome. I believe that you two have something out of this world to share with us.
Yes, we totally do. But before we do, I think we need a little bit more of the Pandoran atmosphere here.
Azok a nagy figurák kellenek. A csatornatagok már látták ezeket a nagy figurákat, ott külön el is mondtam nektek. Nyilván ti nem láttátok, hogy ezek vadonatúj LEGO lábak. Sokkal nagyobbak ezek új, nagy LEGO lábak. Újdonság. Hoppá, hoppá.
I feel like we could update our IMDb's and say that we were in.
Oh, yeah. If you don't mind, I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay, here. This is what, yeah, if I could just, I'm putting the fact that
I'm ott van az a nagy hűlőgenyó. Ezt már láttuk a linkekből.
Right, moving on, Josh and Windsor, you have something very exciting to show us, I believe, and I can see right in front of us. This is stunning. Tell us all about it.
Yes, this is the LEGO Avatar Torok and Tree of Souls set.
Igen, ezt láttuk a linkeken.
The main setting is the Tree of Souls, capturing the beauty.
És ez mennyire menő lenne, hogyha foszforeszkálna, világítana, fluoreszkálna, söstömlék. Ezek az alsók is göcsörtök, gajjak ott világítanának, az nagyon kéne. Valami 45 centi a szárnyfesztávja ennek a jószágnak.
Look at the wings. How did these amazing sets come together?
Well, we worked really closely with the LEGO designers. These sets have been in development for years, and we worked during the pandemic, both remotely through regular calls and VidCons. But then eventually, when we were able to get the LEGO team here to Los Angeles, to the Lightstorm offices, we were able to work together to really find the appropriate characters, creatures, scenarios, and landscapes
új olvasztású ló, 6 lábbal, USB kimenettel, USB-ben. De még mindig furák, hogy a minifigura fejre, amik egyébként ugyanúgy egyedi alkatrészek, orr van. Orr. Kicsit fura.
With all the iconic moments and scenes from the movie, it was certainly really difficult to pick from. But in the end, you know, we went for what we thought would offer the most unique, magical, and out of this world.
Azok a nagy figurák annyira jól mutatnának itt a háttérben. Hogyan lehet ezt megszerezni? Kell.
What we really wanted to focus on the beautiful flora and fauna of Pandora.
I love that. It's so visually stimulating. It's absolutely beautiful. That's been incredible to create.
Jól néz ki, de az a baj, hogy nem diorámában belerakva. Nekem ez az egyetlen egy problémám. Tök jó lett volna, hogy úgy oldják meg, mint a Jurassic Parkos készletet.
It sounds strange, but it's true. Everything that's built and made in Pandora starts with something from on Earth. That's the guiding design principle. We like to say it like
jól néz ki ez az új olvasztás, szárny is tök jó. És úgy néz ki, ez nem ruhaanyagból készült ez a szárny, nem olyan, mint a palástok, hanem az ilyen nejlongenyó.
And then turn it into that alien Pandoran look that is both beautiful and exotic and also sometimes incredibly dangerous.
Jól néznek ezek a figurák, főleg azokkal a lábakkal.
I would love to get a closer look at these Na'vi minifigures. If only there were enormous versions of them just over my right shoulder. Oh, look at this.
Azok mennyire menők
már. My goodness. Wow, can I make another minifigure joke, please?
No, there's no time.
I understand.
I do believe, though, that these minifigures have some pretty unique characteristics. Windsor, can you sort of run us through them?
Sure. The first thing you'll notice of the minifigure, of course, is their height. They're a lot more taller as compared to the regular minifigure. They have longer legs as well as a tail. We also made a new head just to better capture the appearance of the Na'vi, and a new wig that has a kuru at the end. Of course, the Na'vi would not be
még a hajak is újak hozzá. Aztán bele kellett öntetni a pénzt.
Josh, this is a hard question, I'm sure, but what would you say is your favorite part of the set?
Oh. Come on.
Spot, Josh.
I know. It's like picking your favorite kid, and I've got one kid. Honestly, I know we're talking about the minifigures, but really it's that. The LEGO design team have done an absolutely incredible job translating the elegance and the beauty and the majesty of the Na'vi into this brick-built form with the longer arms, the longer legs, the bioluminescent dots, and the pattern striping. It's just so striking, and it's such a beautiful representation of our alien and fantastical world. I couldn't be more happy, and they're just awesome.
I don't know if you
did this on purpose, but it matches perfectly.
I know some people that know some people. I'm kind of in the world.
Well, congratulations, both of you. This is such an amazing set. Although, sadly, it's time to say farewell to Pandora for now.
No, I don't want to leave.
No,
please, I like it here.
We have to. There we go. It's gone. That's it. It's okay. We'll come back after the show. Don't you worry. Huge thanks to the amazing Josh and Windsor.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Josh and Windsor. Thank you for your T-shirt.
Right, let's head to Brick Builder and see how the LEGO Masters Challenge.
De miért nem mutatják a többit is, ami nem leakelt ki?
Thanks, Vic. Now the bricks are building, and so's the tension. Judges, can you give us a little recap of what's happening, please?
Yeah, we've challenged the LEGO Masters All-Stars from around the world to create one spectacular build that celebrates 90 years of
vagy bejön, vagy nagy bukta lesz. Szerintem be fog jönni az embereknek. Pláne az, hogy tele van új figurával pakolva.
Which they now need to assemble into one final creation, an exceptionally playful Lego brick cake that will act as a spectacular finale for the show.
All right, let's see how they're doing. Let's go over to Hannah and Nelly, Finland. How you guys doing?
Oh, fine, yeah.
Now your passion for Lego bricks really shines through on LEGO Masters Finland.
Nem, szerintem nincs így elrontva a show miatt. Nyilván számunkra a legnagyobb pukkanás már el lett lőve azzal a kastély összettel, de te azért még hát új Star Wars-os készletek is várhatóak, amire azért kíváncsi vagyok.
I used to own this. It's Hannah the Hippo.
Hi, Hannah.
So I really wanted to have this.
Nincsen leak. Ha már a Sanctumot bemutatták, nyilván már a LEGO oldalán is fönt van.
All the LEGO enthusiastic, so this was for it, but...
Nelly? Come over here, Nelly. We want to see you. What are you hiding for? Come here.
So we also wanted to incorporate our personalities. So we have the Venus flytrap, which is a little more spooky, like Hannah style.
You love the spooky, don't you?
Yeah. And then we have like cute mosaic over here because I'm more on the cute side. So I like all things cute.
Okay, Matt, what do you think of this so far?
I think it's coming together really nice. I love that we've got the icing and the frosting and candles. I love the fact we've got contrasting personalities shining through, and I'm very happy that Fabuland's featuring because it's pulling on my heartstrings. I had it as a child.
Very nice. Keep it going. Let's go over to USA. Sarita, Randall, how you doing? Now your fans love your love and passion for hip-hop. Are you incorporating this into your build today?
Absolutely. Well, we're going to take it up another level, right?
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yes, we love hip-hop, but we love music overall. So, of course, we're going to give a little block party so people can get busy.
I like the way the shoulders move when you say that.
It's only right. It's only right.
It's New York.
But, of course, we have to be super inclusive and create, like, a global community, right? So, we're also going to have some architecture sets. Randall and I love architecture as well. And then he's building something magical for you as well, you know?
Right.
For the people.
For the people. Yeah, so I used to always want a tree house, so it's very personal to me, but they're also incorporating some references to LEGO Master stuff in here. Yeah, so, which is also part of the journey that you'll see on the tier. So, like I said, it's a little bit layered.
Ez az ideas-os srác. De egyébként ott van egy Skyline-os architecture készlet darab is.
You mentioned LEGO Masters, which was amazing.
Fogadjunk előre, össze volt építve egy csomó készlet, azokat igazából csak átalakítják egy hangján.
I saw some Chicago over there, so you bring a little bit of your music, a little bit of your energy.
You know the vibes, you know the vibes.
This party's ready to get started.
All right, gonna let you guys carry on. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's go over to Denmark, the winners of LEGO Masters Denmark. How you doing, Magnus Frederick?
We're doing excellent, thank you.
So for your fans at home, how are you, celebrating the passions here and celebrating 90 years of LEGO play?
We decided just to build all the most awesome LEGO that we have experienced through our life.
Aztán ki van szólva jó pár bagett.
I built this old Mindstorm, which can greet you with his little hat.
That's very good.
Yeah.
And what you got over there?
I'm currently working on a 9-volt battery box. Some people may not recognize it, but for those who do, like the real connoisseurs of LEGO, yeah.
Oh, I'm a connoisseur. I knew exactly what that was. Yeah, when I saw it, I knew I didn't want to say like everyone else. All right, well, Matt, are they on the right track?
I think they are, so it still looks like they've got a lot to do. I'm enjoying seeing all of the integration of Technic. It's coming together nicely, but still more to get going on.
All right, Denmark, do your thing. Keep it busy. So much to do. Teams, keep going. I'm so proud of you. Oh, this is amazing. I love being here in LEGO House.
I know. I've kind of noticed that you haven't got a huge amount going on, so really? I've got a little special surprise for you.
Me?
So here you go. 90 years of LEGO play would not be the same without celebrating LEGO Duplo. So I've got a task I'm sure you're fully capable of doing. I'd like you to build your very own LEGO Masters cake using
Milyen Marvel készlet lesz? Már lelepezték.
So all you need to do is make it awesome and make it fast. Bye!
Oh, thanks. I mean, 90 years of LEGO play, more like 90 minutes of sheer panic. We'll be back soon with all the latest later.
Na, mi a következő?
What do you think he's going to do with those Duplo blocks?
We'll see. Watch this space.
Pressure's on you, Melvin.
Yes, Melvin. Good luck. Okay, Joel, there is more excitement to come. Would you believe it? Get ready to meet LEGO Minecraft design manager Fred and someone you might recognize from the world of Minecraft.
Yes, you know her as Lady Agnes. She is an iconic game designer, director, and member of the Minecraft team. Give it up For Mojang Studios, Agnes, everyone. Agnes and Fred.
In you come.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hello, welcome. Take a seat. Thank you so much. It's so good to meet you both. Such an honor, Agnes. You are a superstar in the Minecraft world. Can you tell us a little bit about your role at Mojang Studios?
Okay, yeah. So my role is called game director. So that means that I get to work on like all the creative things, which is really fun. So I collaborate with like the amazing Minecraft team and of course our dear community on like all the new updates we add to Minecraft.
Rengeteg update volt a Minecraft videójátékban is, nem csak szetteken belül.
Let's have a look straight away. I definitely recognize this sort of spooky location.
Ezek most új szettek, vagy nem? Szerintem ezeket már bemutatták. Nem vagyok annyira otthon a Minecraft témában. Ezek lehet, hogy újak.
So basically you start here with your new character and you clean the village of the zombies and the spiders.
Írjátok már le, ezek újak vagy nem? Újak. Már úgy újak, hogy én még nem beszéltem a hírekben róluk? Mert van, amiről emlékszem, hogy beszéltem már. Volt egy adás, amiben volt Minecraft-os bemutató, mármint a készletekről.
I mean, I love it. I love the character with the pink hair. And actually this set feels really special to me because when we added these new village designs to Minecraft, I was in the team working on it a lot. So I actually built these buildings in Minecraft for the game. So it feels like beautiful that there's now it's a Lego.
Amúgy tök összeillik ez a kettő. Szinte egy az egyben újra lehet kreálni Legóból a Minecraftos témát, úgyhogy megértem, hogy miért is csinálják. Hát nem véletlenül több 100 millióan játszanak még mindig ezzel a videójátékkal, úgyhogy hülyék lennének a Legóiknál, hogyha ezt nem használják ki. Náluk vannak a jogok, simán. Az egy dolog, hogy nekem nem tetszik, meg sokotoknak onnan nem tetszik, de rengetegen szeretik ezt a témát. És tényleg az a legdurvább benne, hogy egy az egyben szinte meg lehet alkotni a Minecraftos világát így Legóban is.
And turning now to this amazing skeleton spawner that we've got here, Agnes, how do you feel that the spawner experience translates into brick form?
Oh, I think it translates really well. There's especially like one feature I really would love to show. So in Minecraft, it's rotating inside the spawner, and you can actually make that happen in the Lego set too. And I think that's just such a neat detail. I really like it.
Ugyanúgy mozog ez a kis karakter bent abban a ketrecben, mint a videójátékban.
Of course. So you have a mechanism here with the wall where you can make the skeleton disappear here, and when you're ready to spawn it, it just appears by magic by flipping the wall here.
Jeez, wow. So I'm curious, what similarities do you think there are to playing Minecraft and building with Lego
hogy mi volt, meg mi nem volt. Nézzétek.
Because there's so many similarities
Látni fogjátok.
Lego bricks and Minecraft. And one of them I really want to mention is like what we in the Minecraft team call the simple beauty. So like each Minecraft block and each Lego brick are quite simple by design, and then the players and the Lego builders are just like so creative and so clever and build like the most amazing things using these blocks. So like what we want to do is to like inspire and enable everyone to be creative and to express themselves in their own ways.
Well, talking of those players and those builds, on the subject of legendary collaborations, we decided that LegoCon was the perfect place to take this one step further and bring two legendary playgrounds together.
Yes, we have enlisted the help of LEGO.
Azt kérdezi valaki, hogy a 90. évforduló szettek korlátozott ideig lesznek elérhetőek, vagy mint egy normális készlet. Szerintem ugyanúgy, mint egy normális készlet, de mondom, csinálok egy külön adást a videó után, és majd beszélek erről. Utána fogok nézni a dolgoknak, és lesz egy külön adás, majd még ma kijön, nektek már éjszaka lesz bőven, de holnap biztos ki fog menni ez az adás.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Tyler, and ever since kindergarten, I've loved making Lego creations. But today, I'm going to be collaborating with the Minecraft gamer
to make one build half made of Minecraft blocks and half made of Lego bricks.
Will we be able to bring these two playgrounds together? We're about to find out.
I was thinking we could do a cutout chunk, a look into a cave in Minecraft.
Caves and Cliffs update is a really cool update, on my favorite Minecraft update of all time.
Oh, the lush caves? There's lush caves.
I have great pieces for foliage, transparent pieces if I want to make like a waterfall. I have spiders, I have zombies.
Spiders would be perfect. And I think that's what's important, the creativity aspect.
Okay, let's get started. To keep my pieces organized and have everything ready to use, I like to sort by colors.
I want to make this build really pop out.
And
this is what I'm working with. This will be a pixel right here.
In Minecraft, you choose your blocks and you lay them out so that they're easy to block pick. I started off by measuring the build so that it properly lined up with what Tyler made.
It's 16 studs wide and it's 32 long.
Can you show me your stuff?
Don't get your expectations too high. It's very basic. I'm gonna get more detailed and start adding like little bits and studs.
Oh, I like that. And now let's get to the fun part. This is me trying to make like a blank slate.
That looks very beautiful.
I have these like little bush things hanging behind. I saw that you wanted to have water, but I think I can do that as long as I use barrier blocks. Wait, here, let me just test this real quick.
It looks aesthetic that way too. It looks like you took a slice out of the cave. I really like that, honestly. I made the water using transparent blue pieces. I wanted to include some moss and azalea bushes around the pool, and there's water and lava falling down from the cave ceiling.
I got to work filling in the rest of the cave and doing some landscaping before I got to the actual decoration part. I wanted to add a little tent for our little cave explorer. I ended up making him as a skin in Minecraft. He could explore the cave just as you or I would.
And now our builds are complete.
Sweet.
Awesome. And here it is.
Na, ez egy félig, Lego félig Minecraft kreálmány.
Oh wow, it's amazing, Cassie.
So gorgeous.
Tök összeillenek. Ezt mondom, hogy szinte ugyanazt létre lehet hozni
Legóból. How we
Legóból.
managed to put them together.
This is the half of the cave that I built.
It's just so good. It's so full of life.
There's like a ton of mobs in here. A beautiful amethyst.
The bee is really cute. I did the other half of our cave. I added a fire pit and kennels down here so it looked explored.
I really like what you did on the top especially. How you have like a little tent up there. Camping in style.
It was a little tricky in some places, but I think we did it right.
It also got me to realize how Lego bricks can be used to make so many different things, including Minecraft.
I'm super happy to have been able to work on this project and to be here at LegoCon. Honestly, like a dream in some ways.
So now let's see what Agnes and Fred have to say about our build. Keep on building.
And keep on creating.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, snipperish, 3D blocks.
Amazing, absolutely love that. I've got to admit, when I first heard about combining the physical and the digital in that way, I couldn't really picture it, but it looked great. And you know, they asked, what did you both think of that?
I love it. And like, yeah, I'm very, very impressed. And like, I love that they built like a lush cave and the amethyst geode. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, we are not quite ready to leave the world of Minecraft just yet.
Yeah, we have some more surprises for Lego.
Oh, még lesz Minecraft is valami.
Agnes, what do you have to tell us?
So there's going to be a vote. So you all will be able to vote on which minifigure will be added to future Lego Minecraft set.
Megint lehet ugyanúgy, mint tavaly. Ki tudjuk választani, hogy a 3 minifigura közül melyik legyen benne egy jövőben érkező Lego setben.
You have the classic knight with the axolotl emblem on his belly, and then we have the prismarine knight to a nod to the underwater world of Minecraft. And I have to say, one of those characters been designed by Agnes herself. I'm not going to tell which one, but one of us been designed.
Come on, Fred, tell us.
But two of them are also designed by Jens.
Yes, as well, yes.
Okay, well, it's up to you. Head over to our Twitter page between now and next Friday to cast your vote. The winning skin will be announced in the next few weeks.
And please give it up for the wonderful Agnes and the wonderful Fred, everyone.
Nem itt kell nálam szavazni, menjetek a LEGO oldalán.
You are brilliant, thank you so much. And now it is time to dial up Melvin and hear the latest Brickin' news.
Oké, ismét hírek.
Yes, I'm back, me, Melvin, and if you're a gamer, get ready for some news that will rock your world, and if you're not a gamer, come on. Are you kidding? You're just pretending to try and seem cool. I know all your tricks. Get ready for this. The headlines. There are park larks to stop it going dark. News. You won't be stalling when it comes to brawling. News.
Okay.
And could this be a Jedi night to remember? News. Now, are you a digital adventurer that could help a rundown amusement park owned by an unnamed grandfather? I'm sure you're tired of being asked that question, but if you're oozing with science, puzzle and logic skills, then listen up. The new LEGO Brick Tales game will include a selection of beautiful dioramas that require players to use all the skills I just mentioned, plus physics and brick-by-brick building to help save this amusement park. Now, these virtual dioramas include jungles, deserts and cities where you can experiment and try out different builds. There could even be a robot. Yep, I thought you would like that, Charlie, but be patient. You can play that in a few months' time, all right? Just relax. Now, you know how the distance between galaxies is always measured in fars? Well, this next story concerns a galaxy that's far, far away. So that's two whole fars, which is pretty far. Of course, I am talking about LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. It's out there, but you guys already knew that. As LEGO Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga already has 5 million players worldwide, making it the biggest LEGO game launch ever anywhere in the entire galaxy. Now, every vehicle you see in the Skywalker Saga is made in-game from LEGO bricks, even the really massive ships, such as the Invisible Hand and the Republic Venator. Now, to achieve this, TT Games, who developed the Skywalker Saga, built everything themselves in-game, brick by brick, taking inspiration from the official LEGO Star Wars models, but over 20 times larger. Now, these ships are so huge that if they were built in real life, they would be the length of a humpback whale. Each would also contain millions of LEGO bricks. Now, just to give you a sense of the scale, this is the Republic Venator in-game compared to the LEGO model. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Now, that really is breaking news. Now, brawling with baguettes and bunny costumes, what could possibly be the meaning of all this? Now, the answer to all this oddness is LEGO brawls.
Videójátékot bárki is próbálta már? Van a chatben olyan, aki ezt megpróbálta? Ez a LEGO Brawls.
Oh yes, LEGO Brawls will be landing on your preferred gaming platform soon. Plus, there's a whole selection of fantastic LEGO themes to try. You might even spot a pirate in there. And it's all family friendly and not rated R. Robot?
Oh, what a...
That's more like it. Now, let's see what you guys are saying out there on socials. That's right, Charlie, that's what we like to see. Hi, LEGOCon. Can I say hi to my daughter, Lily? That's from the Do It All Mum in the UK. Hi, Lily. Thanks for watching. We love you. That castle looks so cool. Love the LEGO castle. I started building them in the 90s. Can't wait to see more. That's from Robert in USA. Hello, everyone. I'm watching from the US. I'm watching with my friends online. That's from Julian in the US as well. Yo, I'm watching with my brothers, currently building along from Orange Fox in the UK too. Don't forget, get in touch on Twitter. Use the hashtag LEGOCon. And there's more breaking news later. And there might even be some gossip about this little guy. That's right, you. That's very good.
Na, mi lesz a következő téma?
All right, so now I've got to basically build a LEGO Duplo cake. Over to you, Vic.
Wait. Melvin hasn't started the Duplo cake?
No, he needs to get going. Coming up, you will get to meet a genuine star taking part in a unique LEGO Harry Potter adventure. We meet a remarkable LEGO brick artist creating breathtaking works, and get ready for a very special and fairly frenetic LEGO Super Mario Blockbuster Challenge. Joel, I've got a question for you actually.
Yes?
Tell me, what were you doing 10 years ago?
This.
What, this?
Oh yeah, this. I was hosting LEGOCon. Well, it was a pretend version in my bedroom with my minifigures. I was using a hairbrush as a microphone. I have that, still have the hairbrush if you want to see it.
I don't, but that's nice. It's good that you've had that.
Nem ennyi volt a Star Wars, csak hírek voltak.
Yeah, probably. Oh, well, while you were doing that, elsewhere, the LEGO Friends franchise was launching 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
And there are some exciting developments taking place in Heart Lake City.
To tell us about it are three members of the LEGO Friends team, Ellen, James, and Fenella. Guys,
hey!
come Hey, guys.
Welcome.
Please, sit.
Welcome. It's kind of crazy to think about it, isn't it? This year is the 10th anniversary of LEGO Friends. What has it been like designing for such a well-loved
10
theme
éves a
over the last
LEGO Friends-es témakör
It's been
is.
absolutely incredible, and we
Ja,
are
és
just
ezek az
so
új szettek,
proud
bár ezeket
that
már
through LEGO
bemutatták,
Friends and our 5 main characters,
de ezek majd
we've
most
managed
fognak
to
jönni, vagy már
introduce
jöttek, azt hiszem
millions of
június
kids
1-ére,
around the
nem
world to
emlékszek
LEGO
már pontosan.
The fans are so
De valahogy most a
passionate
nyáron
about LEGO
érkeznek.
Friends World. I think we can see a few of them now, right? There they are right there.
Ja, igen, tavalyban is ott volt.
I think some more as well. Who sent their pictures in?
There's some more.
There they are.
Lola and Bowie.
A huge thank you to the members of the LEGO Life community for sending and sharing these really very cute images of LEGO Friends fans.
Now, what are some of the exciting things you've been working on LEGO Friends with for the last 10 years and now?
So our 5 friends, they've always been together, right? And for the 10-year anniversary, we wanted to do something special. We wanted to celebrate them individually. So we wanted to send them off on their own adventures to find out their own passions. And we look back on 10 years of LEGO Friends, that's over 450 models. We came up with loads of different concepts and showed them to Friends fans all around the world to see what they thought was their friends' ultimate passions. And we came up with these 5 awesome models. So I can talk you through them. Over here we have Mia, she's off on animal conservation, she's our animal character. Giraffe. Then we have Emma, she's at the art school. In the front we have Stephanie on this amazing sailing adventure around the world. Then we have Olivia, she's off on the space.
Amúgy ezek a szettek nem olyan rosszak, a mini dolgokkal továbbra sem vagyok kibékülve, de amúgy maga a szett, ez jól néz ki, egész kreatív.
So Andrea, she's off to theatre school to like pursue her passion in learning everything about the performing arts. In each of the 5 models, it's like they're going on an internship, so there's like this mentor figure. So in this one, we have Professor Adrian.
Oh, is it him?
Oh, yeah, there he is. Yeah, so we have Professor Adrian, so he's like the director of the school.
He's already yelling at the casting crew. Very good, very
Welcome
good.
To
very realistic.
Yeah. We wanted to pack these models with like as many details as possible so that you can put on your own performance at home to like your friends and family. So yeah, it's got like everything that you could possibly need. It's got functioning curtains. It's got multiple backgrounds. It's got lights. It's got props. It's got wigs, hats, makeup. Just everything that you could possibly need. The graphic designers also did like an amazing job with, like,
nem nekem készült, de akik szeretik, azok biztos örülnek majd ennek.
Freya here, she's got like this really cool outfit going on. I really like that.
Got an enormous phone. That's great.
Oh yeah.
It's a walkie-talkie.
Oh, perfect.
There's also some cheeky references to past LEGO themes. Of course, we have the Yellow Castle, but on the front we also have this nice reference to. Oh yeah, this closes up. Nice reference to LEGO elves here. And there's also a reference to my favorite LEGO theme, time cruises, but you have to find that one yourselves.
So many adventures, so many stories, and I know for all of you desperate to
LEGO
know
elves, az is
what
miért régen
happens
volt már.
next in Heart Lake City, well, have a look at this.
We've had an end-of-school sleepover every year since we were little. I still need to finish my last painting for my art portfolio.
Sounds like we've got a night of studying and projects ahead of us.
Inspire. Hey, my camera is missing, and my audition scene is on there. It's not here. We've got work to do.
We're better when we're together. We share our hopes and
Friends forever. Friends forever.
Let's be better.
That was amazing.
Better when we're together.
Oh, it looks great. It looks dramatic. And the 5 girls, they're going to come back to Heart Lake City after their individual adventures, right? Or maybe not.
Well, that is the big question. You know, these 5 characters, they have been central to our universe for the last 10 years. And these models really represent a significant part of their journey and growing up. So, do they come back to Heart Lake City? You'll have to wait and see.
Oh, see, you kept us right there, Fenella. Big, huge thanks to Fenella, James, and Ellen. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, I think you know that I just love building with
Most már mindjárt vége,
LEGO
úgyhogy most
bricks,
már kellene
and,
jönni a Star Wars-os
I think it can be
témának.
argued that my skills are unparalleled, Vic, right?
I am prepared to let you believe that.
Okay, since you believe that, would you even say that they are magical?
Yes, if it moves us on to the next part of the show.
Oh, funny you should say magical.
Harry Potter,
We've got something spellbinding from the wizarding world coming up.
Oh, we've had to visit Hogwarts. Not here for it, if that's the case. Yes.
Yeah, we certainly are. Isn't that great?
Well, you might recognize
ebben a témakörben
this
biztos nem lesz új készlet, hogy én nem számítok rá.
In a very special location. I actually might have a go at a little Hogwarts construction myself while we watch this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, run VT, I'll get on with it.
Ide is jól nem lehet eljutni. Gondolom közületek már sokan voltatok ott, de...
Hello LegoCon! Welcome to Warner Brothers Studios Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. I'm Ivana Lynch and I played Luna Lovegood in the Harry Potter films.
And I'm Marcos Bessa, one of the product designers of the LEGO Harry Potter design team.
And we hope you're ready for a magical adventure
De
because we're about to take you on an
akkor
exciting tour
lehet, hogy
of some
lesz
of the best sets of the Harry Potter films.
Ez annyira
And
menő
give you
néz
some
ki ez
details
a
on
londoni
how we transform
stúdió
these
téma.
amazing sets into LEGO products and maybe even share one or two building tips.
Shall we?
Let's go.
És az a jó, hogy ezek tényleg benne voltak a filmben, ezek a kellékek.
Welcome to the Gryffindor Common Room. I say welcome, I've never actually been allowed in here.
Well, me neither, but I wish there was a Ravenclaw common room, you know, I'm a Ravenclaw.
Amúgy itt Orlandóban nagyon hasonló meg van építve, Universal Studiosban.
And you know why I love this room is that it was one of the main inspirations of this LEGO set that I have
Okay,
right
ez
here.
már kijött,
This is a
régebben is.
magical trunk that you can open and build for your own adventures.
I want to open this door and to play with advanced potion making. Aww.
Yeah, exactly. There's a ceremony here with Professor McGonagall in the sorting hat. Then you have that great hall with all the food, and then you get to create your own common room with all the details that represent who you are as a wizard. But it's all about just creating your own stories.
I love that. And I see there's lots of little bits and pieces of people.
This LEGO set includes a lot of minifigure parts that you can mix and match
Pontosan
and create your own
mesélik el,
version.
hogy
So here I am as a Ravenclaw.
ti csinálhatjátok meg az egyedi minifiguráitokat, nem kell követni
Well,
semmit.
I might start with this because I am actually a Gryffindor.
And you know, on that note, I have a building tip to give all about personalization. When you're building with
milyen durva lehet saját
there's
magadat
no reason
megépíteni egy ilyen
to
szetbe.
follow the rules step by step. There's so many opportunities to mix and match things, take it apart, rebuild it, make it your own.
What do you think?
Like that, exactly. It's perfect. Hold on to it because you might need it later.
Curious.
Let's go.
De jól néz ki.
Welcome to the Ministry of Magic.
And what a grandiose movie set this is. This is one of my
De már
favorites
ezt
with
is
the beautiful
bemutatták.
green tiles and the red details. It was exactly these cubicle-like offices that we tried to recreate with this LEGO set.
And I see a cheeky
Amúgy a
bit of
belső is
pink
egész
in
szépen ki
there.
van ennek
Is that who I
dolgozva, amúgy
think
most
it is?
vettem fel ennek a szettnek az építés részét, most már csak meg kellene vágni, úgyhogy hamarosan érkezik ez
And
is.
you know, there's a lot of spaces inside these rooms that really invite for a lot of role play. To achieve something like this grandiose and this
És ebben
vertical
amúgy
with
az a
a
tök
LEGO
jó, hogy így
build,
szét lehet
you
szedni
can
modulokra ezt
actually
az
do it
egészet,
very
hogy nem
easily by
muszáj
just
pont
breaking
ebben
it
a
down into sections. And that leads me to
részben
the second piece of
összeépíteni, hanem
advice to
különböző részeket
share.
tudunk egymás mellé
Break down
rakni, vagy
bigger builds
tetejére.
into smaller challenges. Don't overwhelm yourself with taking on a challenge like this from the get-go. Build it separately, and then you stack it all up together, you create something this grandiose. Planning a little bit ahead goes a long way.
Wise words. Speaking of planning, I had a plan to take us to Dumbledore's office. How do you feel about that?
I would love that.
Dumbledore's office.
Let's go.
Dombi. Annyira menően néz ki ez az egész. Egy az egybe olyan.
Dumbledore's office.
I love this set.
Spoiler alatt, holnap jön ennek a szettnek a bemutatója.
Yeah, sort of Gryffindor?
Yes. The pensive right there, it's incredible. By the way, what is your favorite Harry Potter movie set?
Actually happens to be this one, because this is where I did my screen test.
Wow.
And I felt really safe and calm here, and I think that helped me get the part.
That's amazing.
Ez tök jó. Neki itt volt a meghallgatása, amikor jelentkezett a szerepre. Itt volt az első screenplay-je.
And it's full of these little details, just like this movie set.
Már hogy nem pont így, de hogy ebben a
so
setben.
important to spark all those story moments. For example, the little baby phoenix here, reborn from the ashes. And on that note, I have a third piece of advice to share with you at home, and that is focus on the details in storytelling. The more story elements you can embed in your builds, the more opportunities for role play with your friends and your buddies and your parents you have, and that will enrich your experience with a LEGO build.
I have learned so much today. I feel like a better Lego builder already.
On that note, I actually have a challenge for you. Are you up for it?
Let's do it.
Let's go then.
Ez mi? Okay, ez mi?
Welcome to the LEGO Harry Potter Building Challenge. And I
Azt
thought
hittem
it
lesz
would be a
volna.
great opportunity now to put into practice all the great things we learned throughout our journey.
Personalize your build, break down your complex builds into smaller builds, and focus on the details to make your builds more engaging.
Awesome. Do you still have your minifigure with you?
I do, and she comes bearing all these snacks.
She looks very hungry. And you know what? It's the perfect time now to actually get to customize your very own LEGO magical trunk. We have all these LEGO bricks, plenty of colors and accessories and stickers. Are you up for the challenge?
I am. It's a lot, but we'll break it down, and we shall start with a trunk.
Perfect.
So now, my LEGO build is just about done.
It's wonderful.
My trunk, I feel it would be all about creating coziness, a cute, eclectic space where people can come and hang out, eat cake, catch up on Quibbler articles, and just feel at home.
How about the colors outside and these graphics?
Gryffindor for me, and Ravenclaw as a little nod to Luna and to you.
It's really incredible, and you can see that you really took the lessons that we spoke about and the tips and applied to your build, so well done. It's been wonderful to hang out here with you at the Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, but I really gotta go now. They're waiting for me at the LEGO Con.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for teaching me all these tips and tricks and for helping me with my first trunk.
You're very welcome, and keep building. You're really good at it.
Thank
Gotta
you.
go. Bye.
Bye. Mischief managed.
Nice. Great. There's some really excellent building tips in there. I can't wait to try those out.
Oh, well, I think there's a few more on their way. So please welcome the guy you just saw, the amazing Marcos. Marcos?
Hey, there he is.
Look at that.
Magic. It is Harry Potter, of course. We can have a seat. So just how excited were you to be spending time with Ivana Lynch in the actual Gryffindor common room?
It was incredible, and not just that, it was my birthday. We got to sing my happy birthday on the platform 9 3/4. Best birthday ever.
That's amazing. Happy birthday, and I see you got a beard as a gift.
Well, I'll tell you what, while we were watching your birthday, I was actually putting the finishing touches, as you can see, to this. I built that in the time that was on.
Wow.
What do you think? You think it's good?
Összerakjátok a tavalyit, meg az idei ilyen stílusú szetteket, és összejön belőle ez a hatalmas kastély.
You know, yours might be slightly bigger, but mine has.
És az a legjobb ebben az egészben, hogy nem csak így lehet összeépíteni, hanem lényegében bárhogy. Hiszen ilyen modulokra szétjönnek ezek a kastély részletek, és akkor oda rakjátok, ahol nektek tetszik, ahol nektek szimpatikus.
But the most important thing I really want to call attention to this set here is that it's a combination of very small modules that are put together. And this is speaking to the way we designed these LEGO Harry Potter playsets, because there's 3 key reasons. One of them is that younger kids and less experienced builders get to actually achieve something very quickly without getting overwhelmed, but then still put it all together in creating this incredible Hogwarts castle. The second one is that you can actually rearrange things however you want to really fit the story that you want to play with your playsets. And last but not least, you can experience these LEGO sets in a shared way with your loved ones. Whether you're using the paper instructions or the digital instructions app, and you get to actually build together and put together all these amazing creations.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, there is actually 6 different LEGO Harry Potter sets, which I myself put together when I built this myself just before. And we've been following your advice to personalize. For example, I decided to build a library, and you've got a couple of little examples in there as well, don't you? That you put in yours.
Yeah, in mine, yeah. I also noticed that you made a room in your castle for my castle, which was
Ez
very
is egy
nice.
külön készlet, az a pici Oxford kastély, polybag, ez is most jött meg, most jelent meg.
That's a tree. It's just as intricate as Vic's, I swear, right?
It's incredible, guys. And I hope that while you were putting all these together, you had a good time, because the effort definitely shows. It's an impressive build, but it's all about having a good time with the LEGO bricks.
Yeah. Did
Mine
you
took twice the time. I don't understand.
You did take a long time of it. I put the hospital in there as well. Yeah.
You put a hospital in?
Because of my love of paragliding, you see, it's just important.
Oh.
Marcus,
very
thank
smart.
you. Very smart. Thank you so much for this incredibly exciting journey inside Hogwarts.
Now, Marcos, are you going to disappear in some kind of astonishing, magical way to leave?
Well, I'll just walk that way.
Okay, let's see
Okay,
it.
let's see it, let's see it.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
So magical. Thank you, Marcus.
What an exit. Now very soon we will check in on our amazing LEGO Masters all-star build as it reaches
ismét a LEGO
mesterek,
hogy állnak a tortából.
That comes with LEGO brick builds. But you know there can be a more artful side too.
Or both. Echo Namarco is a globally renowned artist who crafts futuristic and whimsical sculptures using LEGO bricks and hopes to inspire a new generation to express themselves through building.
Yeah, here he is to explain his process and show us some of his extraordinary work.
Check it out, you won't believe
it. My ambition as a creator fundamentally is to keep creating.
Ezzel találkoztam is.
To keep that fire, keep the passion alive.
Csak fekete elemekkel építkezik.
The other side of my ambition is to represent the unrepresented in various authentic ways.
Mennyi meló lehet ebben?
I started building with LEGO bricks when I was 4 years old, really. I have a lot of fond memories, just sitting on the rug, watching cartoons, playing with LEGO bricks, really just wanting to recreate the things that I saw in my own image. I've always been a world builder. Even when I was very young, it wasn't just about creating a vehicle or a character, it was creating the universe that they're living in. With the Great Turtle Race, it's really about capturing that essence of childhood, like thinking about when you have your friends and you're like, okay, let's race on our bikes. You get on your bikes and you race, and there's that exhilaration that you feel. Also, I'm very whimsical in my thoughts and always thinking about like fantasy or science fiction, Afrofuturism, thinking about how can I make this otherworldly, at the same time maintaining and retaining elements of how children are when they're at play. I don't always know what I'm going to use to achieve the goal.
Ezeket tényleg tisztán tartani, ez művészet lehet.
That's the initial intention for what it was designed for.
Ne legyen 5 kiló por rajta egy nap alatt.
It could turn into an eyebrow or an upper lip. Look to the world and look to the source. Look to the innovators, look to the LEGO group, whether it's LEGO Ideas platforms, whether it's LEGO Con itself, and trying to draw from what the creators of this fantastic material have decided they want to put out into the world. Are you a foodie? Are you interested in food? Then put all your effort into making the best LEGO cupcake that you've ever seen. I feel I could build anything. And that's not just because of any particular kind of LEGO virtuosity that I may have. It's more about the desire to do the thing. It's that moment of creation and that joy that you feel when creating something that is most significant.
Echo, wow.
Yeah. LEGO brick art, that is beautiful and sends an important message. Echo is incredible.
Yeah, the amount of time and effort that must have taken, I'm speechless. I could do it myself, I swear, but still, I'm speechless.
I know. And on the subject of incredible builds, I can smell a cake baking somewhere. Let's check in with our LEGO Masters All-Stars.
Nehezek lehetnek. Csak gondoljatok bele egy ilyen sima 1/8-as arányú autó is. Simán ilyen 2-3 kiló. Ezek mekkorák.
How hard can that be?
Well, Matt, you know that old saying, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen?
I certainly do, and the heat is rising in the LEGO Masters kitchen, and our all-star bakers are starting to feel the pressure.
Yeah, and that countdown clock is ticking as our teams assemble their final epic builds, celebrating 90 years of play.
This is a huge ask. Let's see how they're getting on.
All right. So, Sarita and Randall, how's it going? What you baking?
It's going well. Really excited about these minifigs, but more importantly, because we believe that everybody should play well, we got the Braille bricks out here. It's lit.
Love it. And Randall, you're working on something over here?
Yeah, throwing in a lot of references to some of my friends from across the pond, but also taking the opportunity to do some micro scale, trying to create a laid-back environment, part of the story.
Sounds great. How's Denmark doing over there?
Yeah, so Frederick and Bonus, it seems like you've got a lot of great stories going on. Can you tell me what's happening here and what you've got left to build?
Yeah, we have this beautiful temple here, and then we have the original wooden duck that Johnny Fonda is like stealing.
Voltak ilyen LEGO elemek, amikre ezek rá vannak printelve? Vagy ezek matricák lehetnek?
folks are gonna tear it all down in the name of progress. That's what's going on up here. Yeah, because I don't have time for ancient ruin.
This is all looking a bit precarious. We need to hand over to Finland now. Jamie.
All right, we got Hannah and Nellie. So besides us watching you, the time pressure, millions of people around the world watching you, what is the challenge you're working on?
The final touches and the stories that kind of fills up the whole buildings.
Yeah, for example, we have here a food festival with some music on stage, and then we have these food trucks and stuff like that. So
right. Stop talking, guys. Stop talking.
Yes, okay.
Sorry, we need to get back to the building. We have an end of show spectacular, and we cannot have that without a cake. So, chop chop.
Yeah, so you make sure to check back later to see if there'll be cheers or tears before time disappears.
Nice, Jamie. Who needs Melvin anyway?
I don't know.
See you soon.
Well, I need Melvin. But I can say the tension is certainly rising for our LEGO Masters All-Stars. Time's nearly up. Will they manage to complete their mammoth challenge?
That is the question. And while challenges are on our minds, two of our incredible LEGO designers, Alice and Didier, have been taking part in a very different type of adventure.
Yeah, as a rather special way to unveil something new and very cool from LEGO Super Mario, they've been busy searching the LEGO house right here in an energetic time-based challenge. Did they complete it? Well, let's hope so. Otherwise, the next few minutes is going to be quite awkward.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Alice.
And I'm Didier. We're here at LEGO House ready to find the new LEGO Super Mario Character Pack Series 5.
We have 90 seconds to find
Annyira furán néznek ezek a minifigurák, vagy ezek a Mario figurák, amikor nincsenek bekapcsolva, azok a fekete szemek a tiszta megjelenésük
What we
van.
need now is LEGO Mario and LEGO Peach from these two sets.
Így van, ne kérdezzétek folyamatosan, hogy mikor lesz. Akkor lesz, amikor lesz.
And it's rolling, I think, yeah. Go, go, go.
There.
That does.
Where is it? There. I got it. I don't see it. Yes.
Ooh, I got Yoshi. Over there.
Oh yeah, there's one here. Look.
Okay, next one.
That's a whirlwind. Where's it?
It's over there.
Oh, there it is. That's an bit. So cool.
Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, there. I see one.
Let's go. And quickly.
Ezen az egész Super Mario-s témakörön annyit dobna, hogyha lennének normális minifigurák.
That was some epic teamwork, Alice.
Yeah. 90 seconds really goes quickly, but we did it.
Yes, and they look so good.
Yeah.
Well,
ezek az új karakterek, nem?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you have time to play?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, they made it.
They did it. That was intense.
Can they run in the hallways here?
Well, they did. Congrats to Alice and Didier for running around so well.
Igen, itt van a Peach kastélya is, de ezekről is már volt szó hónapokkal ezelőtt. Ezek meg az új karakterek akkor. Ahogy tök jól néznek ki.
I can't wait to
Csak kár, hogy nem
explore all
minifigurák.
these. And while I'm doing that, let's head over to Melvin at the news desk with the latest breaking news. Melvin?
Ismét hírek.
Thanks, Joe. All right, LEGO party people, it's time for one last breaking news. And of course, we saved the best for last. So grab any friends, family members or pets and gather around the laptop because it's going to be a good one. The headlines. LEGO bricks just got even sweeter. News. LEGO art puts the pedal to the metal. News. And there's a new way to perk up uninteresting sleeves. News. Also, family fun time got slightly more brick-based. News. All right, so there's no need to sugarcoat this next story. Did you know the LEGO Group now uses sugarcane to make 150 of its elements in a bid to use more renewable resources? Plant-based materials used to create LEGO botanical pieces
Lego alkatrészek, amik növényi alapanyagból készülnek. Általában ez mindig sugarcane szokott lenni.
At least one element derived from plants. Now this truly is unbelievable. I'm very sorry. And speaking of plants, the masterpiece makers in the LEGO art team have gone decidedly botanical, and they've made some floral-themed art kits. Now these brand new bodacious balloons are aimed at those who love to create and hang things on their wall. For those who might be even allergic to real flowers. Now you can build these suggestive flower arrangements or devise your own. It might be just one box, but the possibilities are endless. Now this is conjured up by the LEGO designers Iona, Camilla and Nikon, and the flowers reflect the native blooms of Romania, Denmark and Indonesia, where they all originate from.
Különböző világrészekről szedték ezeket a növényeket. Romániából, Indonéziából, meg a harmadikat már elfelejtettem.
Fans of organized fun, get ready to throw something in the air and release a mild yelp of intense satisfaction. The LEGO Building Instructions app now includes a build together feature where people can share the building experience and complete different tasks and sets together.
Újítottak azért is az összerakásukon, hogy most már egyre több készlet van, amit több ember is építhet. Sok összerakásra rá van eleve írva az, hogy 3-4-en is lehet hozzáfogni. Ezért van több összerakásuk, vagy ott vannak a tableteken, vagy laptopon, vagy amin akarjátok, ott vannak a online összerakások, és ezáltal még jobban többen tudják rakni. Ezek a szó viccek.
Now, if you feel your clothing bags and surfaces are becoming painfully boring, then I might have a solution. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Now, the application of these new LEGO dots, stitch on and stick on patches could decrease the dullness levels of your belongings. The flexible plate can be stitched onto a jacket or a bag or even something that isn't one of those. And then the colourful tiles can be used to make lots of different designs. Or the adhesive version is perfect for brightening up those hard surfaces in your life. Using these patches, it's thought that item blandness could vanish in our lifetime. You can even change your patch designs indefinitely and in a myriad of ways to completely unleash your creative side. All right, so let's have your last questions and comments on socials. This one says, hi, I'm watching LEGO from my LEGO room, you know. Waiting for some Star Wars reveals. That's from Pico. It's 3 a.m. in Australia. I'm absolutely electrified by the hype. Hashtag LegoCon. Absolutely nailed it this year with all the reveals. Wow! That's from Jay in Australia. Could you say a hello to all the LEGO fans from Brazil? We are loving LegoCon. That's from Regina. Big up all the Brazilians. And finally, there's another important piece of breaking news. Now, you may be wondering who this little guy is. It's my boy Charlie. Now, he isn't just attempting to end my news reading career. He's one of the 5 amazing robots developed by the LEGO Mindstorms team. Now, like Charlie, all of these robots can be programmed and coded to do a whole host of entertaining and playful things.
Ezeket a Mindstormsokat sose próbáltam ki. Én annyira tök hülye vagyok ez az egész kódolás témához, még így LEGO témakörön belül is, hogy
it's all very exciting, and this development
meg sem mertem próbálni.
All these robotic LEGO Mindstorm pounds can now be checked online with machine learning in the LEGO Mindstorms app. And Charlie can be controlled, and all of his other robots too, which you can train to, you know, recognize different words and things and certain things like this robot. See, that's a great celebration. Pretty amazing stuff. You can find out more about these Mindstorm developments and try out all the robotic features by searching Mindstorms at lego.com. And that is it from Breaking News today.
Okay, no more hírek.
What's that, Charlie? You're sensing something. Something exciting. Really?
That's right, Melvin. You are correct. Now comes the thrilling part of the show. We throw health and safety precautions to the wind as we try to pull off a LEGO City Stunts stunt.
Yes, Mel, do you want in on this as well?
Ez az új témakör a LEGO City-nek, a Stunts téma. Tudjátok, azok a kis motocross minifigurák. Pinvilles téma.
Melvin's gonna get here in a second, right, Melvin?
Running over. You said he didn't want to play.
Nem is próbálom.
I just realized I'm not really a newsreader and I want to play with
these milestones, ez nekem azt tudom, hogy fogjak hozzá. Semmit nem értek ez az egész programozáshoz.
Incredible stunt, Vic Hope here will attempt to speed a LEGO Stunts bike through this contraption. You see that? It is festooned with precariously balanced cakes over the ramp and towards these innocent ducks right here. Vic Hope, are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Go on,
stretched out. Here we go.
You've got this, Vic.
Right.
Nice little warm up there. Get some speed.
Look at that. She even got over the duck. Let's see the replay of that. Look at this. That could not have gone better. Wow, nicely done, Vic. Wow, thrilling. I think you'd agree. Melvin, no pressure.
No pressure at all. Okay, for the next stunt, you two are going to maneuver over using those special bath bikes and then go over the monster truck over the unsuspecting ducks as well. All right, good luck to you both.
Here we go. Am I going first?
Yeah, Joe, you're first. You're first.
Here we go.
Oh!
No! Okay.
Ez a kádos a legmenőbb amúgy.
Pretty much.
All right, here's the replay. Let's see the replay. Okay, he got a little.
He was trapped.
Yeah, used the ducks as kind of a safety.
You know what? If you can't beat the ducks, join the ducks. He joined the ducks.
Very true.
Here we go.
Vic, you're up next.
Whoa!
All right, very close.
Very close.
No, not quite enough leverage.
I think we need a grand finale, right?
Yes, let's do
this. Okay, are you both prepared to partake in the ultimate stunt?
Bring it on, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. For the ultimate stunt, you will both attempt to zoom your bikes through this perilous loop-de-loop right here, through flames and through a gigantic snake's mouth. The opposite way. Can you possibly take this amount of tension, guys?
I'll do my best.
Here we go.
Go on, Mal.
Go ahead.
Go on, Mal.
Oh! So close.
So close.
Okay, here we go.
It's hard, this, because it's both speed and precision. Right.
You got it, Vic. You got it. Okay.
That's your melody.
Very close. You almost hit the loop that time. One more time, Vic.
One more time. You can do it, Vic.
Oh, so close. Should we see a replay of that? Here we go. There it is. Oh! Okay.
You know what? We did that in rehearsals and it did it twice and it didn't happen.
Exactly. So true.
Perfect. Great. Well, what is next?
Right. Well, coming up, something very special and rather soothing, actually, for LEGO Technic fans. Our live
Jó, még lesz technik, és az utolsó lesz a Star Wars.
Thrilling conclusion, but have the teams managed to
Akkor ezt tuti tovább tart, mint
we go behind the scenes at a
este 8, hiszen már csak 1 perc van. Egy kicsit túlnyúlnak.
Vic, do you know my favorite thing about the LEGO world?
Is it Expo from LEGO Dimensions?
No, and please don't ask me if it's coming back because it's not.
I won't ask you again. I just love losing myself in a build, taking the scenic route, just concentrating on one singular pursuit, forgetting about all my problems. That meditative aspect of a build, especially a really huge and complex one, is just so satisfying. And one person who agrees with me is Bree Burns. Here is the master LEGO brick builder, getting to grips with a pretty remarkable LEGO Technic set.
Na nézzük, milyen szettek vannak Technicben.
When it comes to building LEGO Technic sets, I really like the challenge. I think the work pays off. When you have a model at the end that you can really say wow to, that's what makes it so fun.
Na, hogy itt rá van rakva az extra alkatrész, amit lefelejtettek az összerakásiból.
My name is Bree Burns, and I love building LEGO Technic sets. First thing I do is open the box and examine all of the new and interesting elements
Hát
first.
így berendezve, én még életemben nem láttam LEGO alkatrészeket.
I just get so excited. And I can't wait to see how
Akkor
they
egy ilyen
all fit
15 órás
together
építés
to
egy
make a
30
finished
óráig
model.
tartana.
I can't wait to get to the engine, just so I can
Szép az
see how
autó,
it all
azt
fits
azért tegyük
together.
hozzá. Bár azért jobban örülnék, hogyha egy kicsit közismertebb Ferrarit kaptunk volna. Ez annyira ritka ez a fajta Ferrari, hogy sokan fel se ismerik, hogy mi ez.
Often LEGO Technic sets involve pieces that they've produced specifically for these new sets. I love pieces that are exciting and different and have never been in any other set. You built a lot as a kid, but you go through a period where you don't really build, and then you come back into it.
Szép. Tegyük hozzá, hogy szép.
And still excited. I really found a family of people that are like-minded. We all love to bounce ideas off of each other and just hang out together and build. When I finish building a LEGO Technic set,
Itt sincs rajta az extra alkatrész. Az milyen már?
I like that I can look at it and say, I built that. And you have that super exciting model that you get to display.
Azóta azért már szóltak nekik egy páran.
Completing it is a huge confidence booster, and the outcome is both beautiful and rewarding.
Nagyon jól néz ki a kocsi.
It's just something that brings me a lot of joy.
Főleg a hátulja nekem azt tetszik a legjobban.
Yeah.
Ez a Testarossa utánérzés.
Beautiful and rewarding. I love seeing all the gears turning.
Na itt már az updated verzió van neki a kezében.
Satisfying. And look at the end result. It's astonishing.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is probably the closest I'll get to owning a high-performance luxury sports car.
Nem, ott is ott van az a kis piros pöcök a hátulján.
Yeah.
After all that soothing brick building, I think I'm ready for some excitement.
Hold on, Ed, take this and put it in my carry-on luggage. Thank you. Great. Because here is something very exciting. It is about to go down. I will give you a clue. It rhymes with floors.
Can it be Lego Star Wars?
Yes, it is Lego Star Wars. Good one. Yes. And about to make a completely, a totally different dramatic appearance on our iconic, here are our iconic Lego designers, are Michael and Madison, ladies and gentlemen. Michael and Madison.
Na nézzük, milyenek lesznek az új Star Wars készletek. Ott vannak lezárva, letakarva. Ott van a nagy AT&T áttérben.
Nice entrance, very dramatic with the music.
Oh my gosh.
Na nézzük, mik lesznek.
You've brought us what?
Nem is kicsik lesznek, ahogy látom.
A black velvet
nem csak kicsik.
Okay. There might be a bit more. There's something under there, maybe.
I know that we're all itching to see what's under there, but before that, we promise you a visit inside a top secret part of the LEGO campus.
Yes, right.
Yes, a place that you two know intimately.
Mm-hmm. So we've been given rare, exclusive access to this incredibly special hidden part of the LEGO world. Watch this.
Na, benézzünk a LEGO campusba. Mekkora menné már ez a figura.
Hi, my name is Cesar and I'm a LEGO Star Wars designer. This building behind me is the Innovation House where all the designers and I work from. This is the most top secret building in a whole LEGO campus. It's where the models for next year and the next 2-3 years.
Itt már készülnek a jövő évi szettek.
Very few people can go inside. And today you're going in with me.
Tudnék fizetni egy komolyabb összeget, hogy megnézzem, hogy milyenek lesznek a jövő szettek. Az valami ki volt blőrözve, biztos volt valami.
The main part of our job is of course designing LEGO sets. It can take us up to 2 years from start to finish to develop a full
Igen, itt is azt mondják el, hogy kb. 2 év mire megterveznek egy szettet.
Where we are right now is honestly a dream place for every LEGO builder. As all of the designers work from here, every single element, minifigure or accessory in any available color right now can be found here. We call it the Brick Library.
Ja, mennyi alkatrész.
And the best part is there's no limit to how many bricks we can take and build with.
Ez el lehetne veszni egy pár napra.
When we've got all our bricks ready, we go back to our desks and start.
Ott is le van blőrözve valami, hoppá. Lehet mondjuk csak egy kép, de lehet, hogy egy szett.
For example, how will the building process work when the model is translated to building instructions? How stable is the final build? What are the exciting interactive
Igen, itt azt mondják, hogy nem csak az a lényeg, hogy hogy néz ki egy szett, hanem mennyire stabil, az összerakás itt normálisan megbírják csinálni hozzá, és a többi.
For example, when making the first prototypes of a new set,
ó, itt a chief designer, a fővezér.
Help each other bring the creativity to the maximum.
Az igen. Nem volt direkt, véletlen sem.
You know, part of the LEGO fun is the building, unbuilding and rebuilding. That's the beauty of the brick. it can be wherever you want,
Háttérben figyeljetek a hátteret, lehet, hogy vannak valami elrejtett utalások.
And that's especially true for any new elements we might create. That's when we go beyond our team. We work with other designers across all LEGO themes to ensure that the new element sparks as much creativity as possible, no matter what LEGO set it's in. For example, one of the shields we made in the first Art of Battle pack from The Force Awakens was later used in the LEGO Ideas Treehouse as an element supporting the roof. It was made possible by adding several studs on top of the shield.
Surely it's not all.
Ismét arról van szó, hogy mennyire alakíthatóak az alkatrészek, hogy különböző készletben mennyire új értelmezés nyer egy-egy alkatrész.
One of the designers, Henrik, introduced this fun tradition to the LEGO Star Wars team. Whenever we manage to include a pink brick in one of our sets, we get cake. So if you ever see a pink brick in a LEGO Star Wars set, just know we had cake.
So I guess it's safe to say you enjoy being a LEGO Star Wars designer.
Oh yeah, I really do believe this is the best job in the galaxy. I'm telling you, there's nothing better and more satisfying than finishing working on the new portfolio. Lucasfilm is happy, you get this exciting feeling that the fans are gonna love this, and then you see all the models right in front of you, all the boxes in one space, and you think to yourself, whoa, I created that. We created that. Here they are, all 2023 sets, and they're all amazing. Look at this one, for instance. It just looks fantastic. I think the came out great with on it, and also new minifigures. And it's just fantastic. And now, all that's left, it's do it all over again.
Ez nem ér. Ez nagyon nem ér.
See you.
Wow. That's amazing.
És azt mondták, hogy ez már a 2023-as szettek volt.
My life is complete. I've seen this on the internet. Wait, how's the land speeder?
Nyilván vicc volt, de akkor is.
It's better now.
Zavarogjanak meg.
I can understand why you had to tease us and disguise some of the LEGO Star Wars sets.
Na, nézzük milyen a
In
nyáron.
Innovation House, I get it, but come on guys.
Sok készletre ne számítsatok, ilyenkor nyáron nem sok készlet szokott megjönni.
Careful.
2 szett. 2 vagy 3 szett. Na ott a Cody figurátok. Cody rajongó.
Oh my gosh, isn't this model from the Bad Batch?
You're right.
Yeah? Can you tell us a bit more about it?
Well, this is Cad Bane's ship, the Justifier. And I mean, if you're Cad Bane, you're a super cool bounty hunter. You don't just travel the galaxy in any old ride. You're going in style.
Ez a Book of Boba Fettben volt, nem
really
abban, amit a csaj mondott.
One of the best features is this rotating thruster at the back. Rotate forward for fly mode, down for landing mode. But the landing gear is actually connected to the feature, so when we do fly mode,
őszintén, nekem ez egyáltalán nem ismerős ez a jármű, de majd utána nézek.
landing gear drops down.
Ez a Justifier.
Nice. Yeah. And then if you lift the canopy here, you see there's the cockpit, and then we've got the chamber, the holding cell where Cad Bane actually holds our hero character Omega. And no Star Wars model would be complete without.
És persze. Spring-loaded shooter.
Yeah, we gotta shoot something.
Well, if it's not known by now, I love minifigures, so tell us about
És ott van az ATT.
Oh, sure, yeah, we have a lot of exciting new ones here.
Na, milyen figurák
if I had
vannak
to pick a
benne?
favorite, it would be probably Cad Bane, the owner of the ship. This
Egy
guy
új
is
Cad
just a
Bane
super
figura.
cool, devious gunslinger type bounty hunter.
Erről is már érkezett
and,
leak, de még nem
definitely
láttuk
favorite
normálisan ezt a
Star Wars
figurát.
fans. And for this new version of him, we were able to give him all
Kár, hogy
new
gyorsan kiírták.
decoration, as well
2
as
részben
2
volt
brand
benne
new
kb.
elements, both his hat and his respirator, brand new in this set.
Yeah, he needs the respirator.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on.
The characters in the Star Wars galaxy, they're just some of the most beloved and recognizable on the planet ever. Madison, where do you even start when you're designing minifigures based on them?
Yeah, well, we're going right to the source, the movies, the TV shows, and the video games. Taking reference from these sources is pretty much the best way to get them as accurate as possible. Plus, it's kind of nice to just watch Star Wars at work.
Yeah. I get it.
But in both these sets, they're from existing content, so we pretty much knew exactly who we wanted to put into these. In addition to Cad Bane, We have Hunter, Fennec Shand, who is a competing bounty hunter. And for the first time in any LEGO Star Wars sets, we have Omega and Toto 360, who's Cad Bane's little droid buddy. In the ATT over here, we have a ton of clone troopers. We've placed this set during the events of the film Revenge of the Sith. So you're getting Obi-Wan's 212th Legion clone troopers. And fun thing in this set is we have a brand new Phase 2 clone trooper helmet. So you can now attach all sorts of accessories to the helmet. So we've made a brand new Commander Cody, who has this iconic orange visor, which can flip up and down.
Very cool. And now, Michael, can you tell us about this thing?
Yep. Well, that's the very heavily armored ATTE.
Na, azt mondjuk nem is tudtam, hogy a Bad Batchben is benne volt.
One of the absolute most iconic ships, or I should say vehicles from the Clone Wars era. It's noted for its 6 articulated legs. As well as this.
Amúgy egész sok minifigura van benne, meg ez is egészen nagy.
Kind of a hideaway handle makes it easy to
ez egy tipikus ilyen játékkészlet.
Disappears as soon as you let go of it.
Egészen jól lehet vele játszani.
There are 6 ball turret laser cannons, 4 on the front,
gondolom ez is lesz, ez szerintem több mint 1000 darabos.
Rotating heavy artillery cannon on the top, and of course complete with shooting functions. There's a cockpit on the front for the clone pilot, and then if you open any one of these panels, there's plenty of room inside for all the other.
Nem Codyról beszélek, hanem az előző készletről, Cad Bane-ről.
I can see a few decorations on these models, Madison. How do you balance that brick-built detail versus the use of graphics?
Right. Yeah. Well, we're always striving to include things as physical bricks whenever possible, but there are situations where details may become too small, too specific to properly show in that way. So that's where the graphics come in, and in LEGO Star Wars, the usual culprits are things like control panels and very often cockpits. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. Who's this guy?
Pointy shooty droid? No, spider droid.
Pointy shooty droid. Spider droid.
Spider droid, yeah.
Oh. I'm going to hold that up again. There's the pointy shooty droid, or known as spider droid. Look at that guy.
Brilliant. And you know what? I am delighted to say that the LEGO Star Wars excitement doesn't
Meglepő, hogy ilyen sok figurát raktak abba a
setbe. There's a brand new LEGO Star Wars special heading to Disney Plus, and we have an exclusive teaser to share. Check this out.
Na, nézd, új teaser is van hozzá.
They celebrated the holiday season. Please be a cape. Survive the terrifying tales.
Ez minden évben szokott lenni ilyen.
Now witness their greatest escape. Best vacation ever! Come on and strap in, baby.
Get rubbing. And don't forget my
Ó, itt van az új Star Wars-os figura. Az új Darth Vader. Ez elméletileg benne lesz majd
I would like to watch that entire thing right now.
Yeah, just wait a little bit. It looks amazing. Thank you so much to our brilliant designers, Michael and Madison.
Thank you, Michael and Madison. Thanks, guys.
Now, before we go, hello,
what are you doing here?
I've got another surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
I love a multiple surprise day.
Well, I'm not sure you guys have had enough opportunities to get your hands on bricks, so you guys are going to build something, but we haven't got long, so we're going to do a 90-second LEGO brick building challenge right here, right now. You ready?
Yeah, no problem. 90 seconds, easy.
What is it?
All right, we're going to find out using this super whizzy challenge indicator type thingy. So Vic, just push that button over there and we'll find out what you're building in 90
mondom,
seconds.
Több mint 1000 darabos, nem tévedtem akkor sokat.
Started early.
A LegoCon mascot.
That's right.
Appropriate. This is great.
So using the bricks and elements over there, you're going to build a mascot for LegoCon, inspired by all the knowledge and wonder and duck upsetting that you've done over the last 2 hours, all right?
Okay, oh my gosh.
No problem, I got it. 90 seconds.
I've got a lot of belief in you guys. You ready?
It's fast that, yeah, but okay.
All right, your 90 seconds starts now. Go!
Okay, here we go.
Right, I want colours.
What are you going for, Vic?
So I was really inspired by all of the Pandora world that we saw, all the avatars.
Mi ez a maszkot? Tehát ez a kis figura, ami jelképezi most ezt a LEGO-t.
Explaining what I'm doing.
Mint a...
Joe, what are you doing?
Mit tudom én, zappelyheken a tigris. Az is egy maszkot.
Much movement from you, Joe.
I'm getting there.
I like these eyes. I think I could put that on.
Vic, this is looking very good so far, I've got to say.
I feel like you're complimenting.
Igen, a kalendáriumról beszéltem, az nem jutott
I'm just saying what I see, Joe, that's all.
I've built this up a couple of times.
I mean, it looks like yours is more expressive.
Kabala figura. Na, ti jobban tudtok magyarul, mint én.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I love these ones that are slightly iridescent there, and I'm going to do
I feel like
3 in a
yours
row.
is matching. Okay, so just under a minute.
Ah, under a minute! It goes so fast!
Are you sure? I feel like there's like 5 minutes left.
No, you got about 50 seconds now, Joe.
No, I don't.
Okay. I feel like yours is coordinated with your outfit.
Yeah, that's the idea. Loads of people have been in blue today. It's like we all got a memo.
It's a good look. Definitely a memo there. Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, yours is coming along now.
This is one of the greatest sets in
35 seconds.
LEGO
35
history.
seconds. Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Time is ticking. Just 30 seconds left.
Put this on there.
It's looking good. All right. Yep.
Oh
no, yours is falling apart, Joe. All right, we're nearly there.
Okay.
20 seconds left. Just 20 seconds.
An eye.
Okay.
There we go.
Get it back together. Get it back together again, Joe.
It's going
15
great.
seconds left.
It's going great.
All right, teams. 10, 9.
You're putting too much
8,
pressure on us.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up.
Oh, okay, last part.
Stop it. Round of applause. Great work. Okay, so all right, let's start off with Vic. What have you got?
Okay, so I was really inspired by the Avatar sort of colour scheme.
Right.
And I love these iridescent bricks here, and I like the blues and the purples. And then it all just sort of came together, and all of a sudden I had these magical fingers that produced this
That is
out
amazing.
of nowhere. And it's got these bird-like features. I love birds, and I wanted to pay homage to LegoCon here as well, with this on the side, and the sort of the prehensile extremity of a tail, and like these legs which move like this. So yeah.
You outdone yourself there, Vic. Really great. Joe, what have you got?
Mine's way better. Here's why. I got 3 LegoCon logos in my mascot, and look at that. Almost 3 appendages. They cross over. It's a tribute to you.
Okay.
It's for you. It's a gift for you later on to take back with you.
Okay, to home. Okay, I've got some
and
room.
that's not me sucking up at all. And so I just feel like mine's more elaborate, has a lot more moving parts than Vic's.
Oh, I also got you a gift, and it's this tiger head, because you remind me of the fierce tiger.
Oh, Vic, that is so lovely. Thank you for that. Well, great work to you both.
I'd like to give you
I'll take that. Anything else?
And you can have this. You can do that with it if you want. So.
You've got everything, haven't you? That's
you can
really
have my
cool.
phone. You can have it.
I'll take the phone. Anything from you, Vic? All right. We've got to move on. All right, so if you enjoyed this 90-second challenge, we've got many more to come over the next few weeks from some very special, not to mention famous LEGO fans. The first one drops next Friday, and it features a classically trained pianist and music megastar. And here's a little guess, a little clue, I should say.
Milyen upgrade gondolsz Ferrari kapcsán? Semmilyen upgrade nincs benne.
I saw you tinkling the ivories last night.
Az összerakásiban volt egy kis kalamajka a váltóval, azt javították.
Yeah, but now there is another massively impressive build we need to reveal. Let's bring back Matthew and Jamie. Matthew and Jamie?
Yeah!
There they are. Wait, you don't want my phone? Okay.
Is there an incredible construction to celebrate 90 years of LEGO play, or just a pile of bricks soaked in sweat and tears? There is only one way to find out. Melvin, will you do the honours?
Of course. Here it is, everyone. My LEGO Masters All-Stars Live LEGO Duplo Cake Build.
Oh, wow.
Check that out.
Oh, my God.
Come on, guys.
Look at that. Look what you did.
Look at that. Can you see that?
It's got your name on it.
It's amazing.
When did you have the time to do that?
Well, you know, I just make time. If you love LEGO, that's what you do.
Melvin, that's so cute.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely adorable.
Matt and Jamie, what do you think of that?
Honestly, Melvin, I'm so proud of you. You are literally inspiring toddlers all over the world.
Thank you so much. Well, that's all we have time for.
What the?
I'm just playing.
No.
Could you hold that, please, Joe? Please make some noise for the real LEGO Masters All-Stars Cake!
Come on in. Here comes the LEGO Masters Cake.
Very slowly, so keep clapping, keep clapping.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Slow it down, guys.
És ilyenkor nem kéne elejteni.
Keep it going. But don't break it.
Don't break it. Just...
Itt én, amikor bírót készítek. Kedvencem, amikor olyankor ejtenem.
Wow.
It's still going.
Look at that.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
5 minutes from now, it will land on the spot it needs to go to. Look at that.
That is
Melvin, I hate
insane.
to, you know, I don't want you to take offense, but that's what I call a cake.
You know what? I think you might be right. Jamie, Matt, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, wow, this is amazing. You can just see how much playful fun you had with this. You really brought your passions into this. And the fact that you actually were able to use system, Technic, and I've even seen Mindstorm's bricks in here. You guys are really embracing the fun of the system and just really celebrating all the things you can do with the Lego bricks and just how many ways you can put them together. I am just geeking out looking at this. I love it.
And the same for me as well. This has come together beautifully. It's so colourful, so imaginative. It's got really lovely hints to nostalgia and everything in here. Little things like the yellow castle and classic space really play back to my own childhood. So I'm getting totes emotional here.
Turn the cake a little bit so we can see the whole thing.
It goes all the way around, yeah.
Keep it coming. Yeah, there's a duck there.
That.
Incredible.
Oh, wow. Keep turning.
Well
Yeah,
done,
keep
guys.
it turning.
It's really
Look at that.
amazing.
Keep it going.
Keep going.
Yeah, teams, you have done an incredible job. Hannah and Nelly, which part are you most proud of?
Well, I'm most proud of the Venus flytrap over there because it represents me as a spooky girl. So
nice.
That's kind of my thing to do. But this was so super exciting, super scary, super honored to be involved with this.
Yeah, we've had all the feels today. So, but yeah, I love how it looks like all of us. It's like we're so proud.
And thank you for continuously turning the cake.
It's quite emotional. Sarita and Randall, talk us through your builds.
Absolutely. Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Let me say that. So it's not about us. The fact that we have 3 different countries, 6 Lego masters, like, it's incredible. Like, we're honored to be here. So our build was really just about inclusion and ensuring that everybody around the world can feel identified in this birthday cake. Lego is 90. Yay!
Yeah. And Magnus and Frederick, what was the biggest challenge with this build?
Yeah, to figure out what to build from like 90 years of Lego history.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, there's so many great themes to choose from, and so we kind of like, okay, what do we would like most about Lego? It's just like stuff from our childhood and the sets that like defined us as Lego builders. So that was like the main focus point.
Thank you so much, guys.
Cool.
And as we all know, LEGO Masters is a global phenomenon. And joining us from LEGO Masters Australia, the brick man himself, Ryan McNaught, and from LEGO Masters China, the fabulous Wei Shannon McClock.
Hello, Brickman here from LEGO Masters Australia. So, Will Arnett set you a challenge, and guess what? You smashed it. But I think my favourite bit is the way you got a couple of cool references to the LEGO sets from when I was a kid. Well done, everyone.
I am speechless. There's no words can describe how I feel right now. This is the most playful cake I've ever seen. So inspiring. The colors, the details, the innovation. It celebrates 90 years of playing well, growing together, and innovation and creativity. Masters, you have outdone yourself one more time. The bricks has become alive in your hands.
Yeah. What an incredible achievement. Every celebration needs a cake, and every LEGO Master deserves recognition. So bring in the trophies.
Yes, bring in the trophies.
Yeah.
This is mission accomplished, teams. Well done. Thank you, Matthew and Jamie. And let's hear it for Hannah, Nelly, Sarita, Randall, Magnus, and Frederick.
And let's not forget this as well. Huge thanks to the brilliant Melvin O'Doon.
Melvin.
Made that. And that is just about all we have time for.
The final brick has been clicked into place, and that's all that's left to do right now is admire this beautiful creation.
Úgy néz ki, ennyi volt.
Thank you so much.
Még megvárjuk, amíg elköszönnek, és utána csinálok egy kis összegzést, hogy mit is
That's what I was talking about. I was talking about Melvin's cake.
Yeah, that's it. We want to say a massive thank you to all of our incredible guests, all the LEGO designers, the crew, everyone at LEGO House, and behind the scenes as well. And of course, the biggest thank you of all to the most important presents.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. I'm getting a little emotional here. Thank you.
It's not you, Joel. It's all the amazing LEGO families and fans watching out there.
Of course, yes, right. Yes. But there are a few more very special announcements to make. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Here's the big family. Come on in. Yay!
If we have inspired you and your family to play together, then head to lego.com/family where you'll discover all kinds of new and exciting ways to build together. It's not available everywhere right now, but when it is, you will be the first to know.
And get ready for World Play Day. It's the culmination of LEGO's group 90th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, so on August the 10th, we are inviting the whole world to play.
That's only 108 days before my birthday.
Yes, really good. That's
Everybody remember.
why we picked that date. Yes, on World Play Day, there'll be special events, there'll be unique building challenges and exciting announcements and lots of playing. Who doesn't love to play?
Absolutely no one. So just search for World Play Day on lego.com and find out all the details. And remember, every day can be World Play Day if you play and are somewhere in the world.
That was really, really well put. And on that beautiful note, it's time to say adios.
Yes, we'll see y'all next year, everyone.
See you for
Thanks for
LegoCon 2023.
watching.
Yes.
Nos, úgy néz ki, ennyi volt a LEGO-kon. Kicsit tovább húzták, mint 2 óra, majdnem 2,5 óra lett. Még megvárjuk szépen a levezetést, legyen meg telibe az egész. És hát ennyi volt. 2023-ban úgy néz ki, megint lesz egy LEGO-kon, és ez azért már sokkal jobb volt, mint a tavalyi. De ezt most már akár ki is nyomom. Lekapcsoljuk ezt az egészet. És itt vagyok veletek. Sokkal jobb volt, mint a tavalyi, azt kell, hogy mondjam nektek. Tavaly semmilyen új készletbejelentés nem volt, idén ezzel azért sokkal többet mutatott nekünk a LEGO. Bár itt is ugye kihangsúlyozták már az elején, már hetekkel ezelőtt volt arról szó, hogy ez nem csak a felnőtt LEGO rajongóknak fog szólni, hanem a gyerekeknek is, úgyhogy ezért is voltak benne azok a részek. De azért hál' Isten megspékelték ezt az egészet set bemutatókkal, és hál' Isten sok nem is líkelt ki belőle. Úgyhogy voltak egészen nagy meglepetések. Hát számomra egyértelműen a legnagyobb durranás a 90 éves évfordulós LEGO kastélyos készlet, meg még a tetejére, hogy kapunk hozzá egy régi stílusú Space űrhajót is. Ez a 2 készlet nála már ez elsőre elvitte a pálmát, úgyhogy ha igazából ezen kívül semmit nem mutattak volna be, én már boldog lettem volna ezzel az egésszel kapcsolatban. De ezen kívül ugye még volt avatáros készlet is, bár abból sajnálom, hogy nem mutatták be a többit, mert ugye nem csak egy készlet jön elméletileg, hiszen ugye a pletykák már arról szólnak hetek, hónapok óta, hogy legalább 4 készlet várható az avatáros témakörben. Ennek ellenére csak egyet mutattak be ezen, amit már ugye ki is lékeltek néhány héttel ezelőtt, vagy néhány nappal ezelőtt, úgyhogy hát abban nem volt meglepetés, de a Marvel-es Sanctorum is, hogy az azért egészen durván néz ki. Az egy az egyben egy moduláris épület, csak a Marvel témakörében, és még a tetejére az a minifigura felhozatal, eleve van benne 3 féle Doctor Strange minifigura, a számomra azért egész sokat dob hozzá. Aztán persze volt itt még, azt hiszem, egy Brickheads-es bejelentés is volt, az a barcelonás készletek, amiből nem speciális sportolókat lehet összeépíteni, hanem ugyanaz, mint volt régebben is azt hiszem, az is Brickheads termékcsaládban volt, az a Brick Me készlet, hogy össze lehetett építeni saját magatokat Brickheads formában, és ugyanezt meg lehet csinálni most már ilyen Barcelona szurkolóként vagy sportolóként, hiszen egyedi készítésük is barcelonás plakettek vannak benne. Aztán a Harry Potter készletek közül, hát igazából új készlet bejelentés egyáltalán nem volt, ezekkel már mind találkoztunk, ninjágos téma is volt itt, Mario témakörben jöttek azok az új kis karakterek, azok szerintem vadonatújak voltak, és hát igazából ennyi volt. Ja, meg még a minifigurák, el nem felejtsük, a minifigurák közül is bemutattak 2 vagy 3, de a többit nem értem, miért nem mutatták be. A többit is simán bemutathatták volna, úgyhogy hát ennyi lett volna a 2022-es speciális 90-es évfordulós LEGO-kon. Remélem élveztétek ezt az adást, mint ahogy már az előbb is mondtam, nektek messze jobb volt, mint a tavalyi. Reménykedjük abban, hogy a jövő év is hasonlóan jó lesz. Igazából, hogyha változtatni kellene ez az egészen, egy kicsit talán lerövidíteném, mert ez a 2,5 óra azért egészen hosszú volt. Simán össze lehetett volna ezt az egészet sűríteni, szerintem 90 percbe, és akkor sokkal feszesebb lett volna az egész, így bemutató után jöhetett volna, de ettől függetlenül messze sokkal jobb volt, mint az összes többi. Hogy nekem melyik a kedvencem, hogy ha úgy gondolod, hogy ezek közül melyik a kedvencem, egyértelműen a kastély. Hiszen itt, ahogy már le is írtátok, azt hiszem 20 minifigura van benne, ami meg maga a kastély, azt, hogy ki lehet nyitni. Arra a készletre már nagyon vágyok. Úgyhogy ja, szerintem legyen ennyi mára. Az biztos, hogy még ezek után én mindjárt fölveszek egy külön adást, egy ilyen kis összegzést, hogy akinek nem volt ideje végignézni ezt az egész adást, vagy akinek nincs kedve végignézni az egész live show-t, akkor az nagyjából kapjon egy ilyen kis merítést ebből az egészből, ezt én most fölveszem, és akkor nagy valószínűséggel ez majd még ma este, hát nektek az már bőven éjszaka lesz, úgyhogy azt én már nem fogjátok látni, de lehet, hogy majd holnap érkezni fog ez a kis extra adás, és még a tetejére ne felejtsétek el, ezen kívül még érkezni fog a szokásos vasárnapi bemutató is, úgyhogy nagy valószínűséggel holnap 2 bemutatóval fogtok találkozni, úgyhogy én mindenkinek szeretném megköszönni, aki itt volt. Remélem élveztétek, remélem azért ti is örültök annak, hogy azért bemutattak jó pár vadonatúj készletet. Én nagyon meglepődtem ennek az egésznek, hogy tényleg ennyire jól sikerült. A tavaly után egyáltalán nem számítottam erre, úgyhogy találkozni fogunk holnap a megszokott időben, és meg azon kívül lesz ez egy kis összegzés, amit mindjárt felveszek. Addig is, srácok, jók legyetek, találkozunk a következő adásban. Szevasztok, és köszi! Csak meg kell találni, hogy hol kell kikapcsolni ezt az egészet. End stream.